is a lie.
It's a mere speculation.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Another question I would like to ask you, sir, is that you have tried to talk about it, but I want you to emphasize on this settlement out of court. Are you trying to drag Wunmi, or you want to? Because there is that this, I can't call it rumor, but let me say speculation that you are already going out of court to settle.
There's nothing like that. I'm still saying it. I stand on the rule.
Okay.
I'm a pastor, but Timba didn't tell me Jesus. Even because of Olugun ni Oluwa, Oluwa lórúkọ rẹ̀. So tí Olúwa wá lè jẹ́ Ológun, èmi tí mo bá ń tẹ̀lé Ológun ni mí. So Timba dẹ̀ sọ, mo lè dúró tì. So ẹ má bẹ̀rù lórí.
All right. For any couple approach yín phone. All right. Another thing, sir. Báwo ni position body ọmọ yín tó wà ní morgue? Ṣé ti rí recently, like the remain of the body?
Mi tí lọ láti rí tí mo lè ní sí ọkùn láti lọ láti rí, but gbogbo bá ṣe ń plan náà ní tí ìwọ̀n sí very soon. My wish kí tẹ̀lé body oṣù.
Bàbá ṣé
So you haven't
lóòótọ́
seen the
ni
body?
death certificate ọmọ yín ṣó wà lọ́wọ́ yín àbọ̀wọ̀ Wùmí ló wà?
I was so surprised nígbà tí mo gbọ́ pé death certificate wà lọ́wọ́ mi tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń dààmú mi.
Share.
The police station and spent 3 hours. Death certificate wà lọ́wọ́ wọn release it. Mo dé mọ́ṣúárì wọn release it. Àdàbí àdá fún wọn. Wọ́n ní rìsọ́ọ̀tì dání. Fọlànà náà mọ̀ ẹ̀kọ́ ní rìsọ́ọ̀tì dání. Ó tún gbé lẹ́yìn.
Share the show. Mi ò rí comment yìí o. Ẹ bá wa share show, share. Mi ò rí yín kẹ́ share o.
I don't know that Wunmi have death certificate in his hand. When I saw the body was embalmed, I had to say, okay, you call ambulance.
Okay.
Let's go to the police station. My aim is maybe when we reach there, the police will arrest all of us.
Everybody.
And take care of everything. But I was confused. I spent like 3 hours there. Somebody was holding the police report. Suddenly, I've already signed. When somebody just come from the office, say they should not grant me that police report. So I was shocked. And I didn't know that Wunmi have the police report with her. When I reached Ikorodu mortuary here, many of us was there. I approached the people that is in the mortuary. They said, where is the death certificate? I can't produce it. Police report, I cannot produce it. That is how I was confused.
So was Wunmi there with you at
She was with
mortuary?
me, yes. She was
Because
with me with her sister.
She said she was not there. Oh no,
It's a manipulate there, it's a lie there. So I don't know how I can just qualify her. There's camera there. If they want to find out, they can even consult that general hospital. They should give us that date. Let me see everything there.
All right. So in a nutshell, the death certificate you were going around to get is with Wunmi, and on the same day you wanted to get that certificate, and she did not release that, and up to now you've not gotten the death certificate. All right. So, Baba,
Sorry, sir.
there is another thing I'd like you to talk about. It's about the music that you want to release an album, and it's generating noise, all over the internet. It's causing fracas.
Let me just bring you. In that music line, I'm a musician. And music is the most things that can review my gains. And another thing is, if I'm singing, I will be using that to remember Mohbad. Because I teach him and I know how to sing. So, as a father, I love music. And somebody detects that I know how to sing when I saw my son baby. So he's the one that take care of that music. So I'll be begging them they should extend the date of releasing the songs. So it's not in my hand. I might have power of saying maybe they should release or not, but I'm still begging them because they have spent money on this music. So they should just give me some time before they release it.
All right, thank you, sir. Baba, are you still going along to launch the video?
not ready for launching now. No. There's nothing like that.
Okay. So, but you want to continue to sing to keep them the right time after burial?
I'll still continue singing.
Okay.
So nobody can hold me down concerning that.
At the right time. Okay. But the release of it, the launching of it will be later.
At the right time.
All right. That is fine.
Sorry, sir. I would like to take you back a bit.
Okay.
The very day that you are called to come to Lekki when Mohbad just died, I remember you said you met the lawyer there, Mohbad's lawyer, which is the same lawyer representing Bella Shmurda. Now, my question on that is this. Did the lawyer make any attempt to follow you to the police station to get the police report or to the mortuary as a legal practitioner?
No. I did not see you. Follow up.
Voice for sisters, how are you, my beautiful sis? Sister Falake Bello,
So
thank
you
you,
met the
sis.
lawyer in the compound and the lawyer did not follow you to anywhere. Not even to the police station, not even to the mortuary.
Not at all.
Baba, I have a very sensitive question for you. And I want you to answer it to the best of your knowledge. We would like to know why we are not seeing any of your children, even Mama Mohbad, on the same page with you.
Somebody have asked me something similar to this before.
Okay.
Because they have used money to change their mind. Let me just say that. You know, when Mohbad was threatening me, my first daughter was alive. She said nothing. His mother is there. You know, there was a time that I demand for us, okay, they should go and do the DNA. When Mohbad was now telling me that I should go and do DNA with Mohbad. Mohbad's mother was alive. She was quiet because of money. They have used money to manipulate them. Let me just stand as I'm standing. I know God will intervene. That's it.
Sorry, sir. Since the issue occurred, as the firstborn, I think her name is Blessing. As Blessing called you at any time to console you, láti bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ má bínú nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, àbí ó sì ń pè yín dì ìsìn, àbí ó sì ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ lórí justice for Mohbad.
Let me just say, for the past a month now, she did call me. For the past a month. As my first daughter, she did not call me.
And as Adura in any time,
Even since when Mohbad died, I don't have contact with her till now.
since Mohbad died, you haven't said anything with Adura till now. Adura has not called you, not to even talk of coming to Ikorodu to see you. What about Mohbad's mom? Has Mohbad's mom at any time called you?
Yeah, we call each other. There was a time that he called me, I called her when he wanted to call my attention that we should go and bury Mohbad, which I refused. Because then he was even saying, begging me for what? Why they assume the body? We haven't heard about the result. So without the result of the autopsy and the DNA, we can't do the burial. I'll stand on my own until we hear the result. What about if the autopsy result is not pleased us? So we need to
Baba?
private.
Have you heard about the autopsy result?
No, I haven't.
And why is the autopsy result so late?
Yes, that's what I mean, that delay can be resort to delay. Because the delay, that is the reason why other countries have been asked to repetition to do this necessary, and maybe this man was slowing concerning this thing. We shall not. But we cannot know more than the government. That's it. We are standing or waiting to the time of the court order to continue the investigation.
Baba, a lot of people are talking about one of your brother in abroad.
Yeah.
They are saying your brother, your cousin, you are related, you are not related. The name of the person they are calling is Mr. Muiwa.
Yeah, Mr.
Please,
Muiwa.
can you say something about him? Is this someone you know?
The Mr. Muiwa is my blood. We are from the same mother relation. So, our mother relation we cannot compare with any other relation. So So,
Okay. So, are you as satisfied with all the role he's been playing in regards to this case? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm really satisfied, but people are saying batting against him that we are collaborating in some media, which is all this rubbish. It's not what exactly what happened. So people are just manipulating. They want to let this man be tired concerning him.
Okay. So you are okay and you are satisfied with everything the man is doing?
Any question that is answered and supporting him.
Okay, any question the man is asking that is answering, you are in support. So the man is speaking your voice.
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know. Is there anything that makes you to become emotional recently? Bóyá nǹkankan wà tẹ́rù tó tiẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí justice system wa tó jẹ́ kẹ́ wà emotion.
The only thing is that threatening of life.
Okay.
He called me and the lawyer was still supporting me. I was unable to sleep.
Daddy, I would like to ask you something concerning Mohbad. Sorry, sir. That very day when you get there, condition tẹ́ bá Mohbad àti ibi tán tẹ́ Mohbad sí, báwo ló ṣe rí lára yín? Ṣé òkun tẹ́ bá yẹn ṣé ó look fresh bí ẹni tó kú lọ́jọ́ Tuesday yẹn gangan àbí báwo lẹ ṣe bá condition body ọmọ yín?
Ó look fresh. Ó wọṣọ fún tí mo lè bí ìgbé Tuesday. Short to one hour. Aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wà lókè. Ìjà àkọ́kọ́ ọmọkùnrin ní ìwé ni. Mo ti láwọn aláfà àyètò èmi ni mi ò gbọ́.
Aláàfáà nílé Mohbad.
Ọba síbẹ̀.
Àwọn aláàfáà tẹ́ bá yẹn, ǹjẹ́ ẹ láǹfààní láti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀?
Ó jẹ́ àwọn aláàfáà. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ̀ mú mi lọ sí i. Ó jẹ́ àwọn aláàfáà tí wọ́n pè nígbà tí
má bínú o, mo fẹ́ charge.
Tí wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. Àwọn náà.
Inú àwọn wo lélẹ̀ báyìí? Ẹ má bínú jàre.
Our fast that you met during the land saga. To ọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀.
Together then, nígbà tí wọ́n gba 2 acre.
And they are the same set of Afa that you met during when Mohbad died. Who called them?
I don't know.
Okay, do you have anything to say about Darusha? Share more about what she just saying.
It's a brother to Mohbad.
Okay, from mother side.
From mother side.
Okay.
So they are very close. He's the PA
to Mohbad.
to Mohbad.
Do you have any encounter with him recently after the death of Mohbad? No call.
There's nothing. But the only advice I give to him is that, and what I'm expecting from him is, when this thing happened, I was not expecting him to come out to say the truth, to let people know that this man is innocent. Is innocent. He knows nothing about the death because the body was already embalmed before I arrived. Those are the areas that I was expecting as a blood brother to come out, to let people know the truth, to let people know what is exactly happened in that house, which is hiding to many people. Those are the areas that I'm expecting him to talk, but he refused to say anything.
Since that very day, sir, on that day when you were there, we heard that a representative of a popular musician, Davido, you met him in the compound. And we heard that the representative walks up to you to offer you a sum of 2 million naira for Mohbad burial. That very day, ṣé ó ṣàlàyé fún yín pé owó yìí o, wọ́n ní kàn fi ṣe ìsìnkú Mohbad ni àbí kí náà sọ fún yín kàn fẹ́ fowó yẹn ṣe?
Firstly, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ ọmọ yẹn náà ni. Nígbà tí wọ́n ti gbọ́, wọ́n wá. Àwọn representative jẹ́ ọ̀pá mi. Wọ́n wò pé owó kí ni mo fẹ́ gbà. Fún owó yẹn fún PA, mo dé point sí
Darusha,
ó gbowó yẹn. And láti dẹ̀ gbowó, wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe fídíò call láti bá Davido sọ̀rọ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wípé èmi ni mo gbowó. Ẹni tí ó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wá ń tẹ́ owó kí ni tí mo bá lọ síbẹ̀ kọ́ni pẹ̀lú kò tẹ́ kí n mo lè fún but at the end nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ bẹ̀ sí ń jáde ó send 1 million naira padà sí mi and 1 million naira tó send sí mi mo ti lọ fi ṣe fẹ́ǹsì ibi tí wọ́n sì Mohbad sí bá débẹ̀ sí mo ti ṣe fẹ́ǹsì.
Baba, is there anyone coming to you to come and request money for justice for Mohbad? Because we had story and there are names that are being mentioned. Some people are saying they are Team Justice. They were coming to get money to run around and so on. Even if any of them is here, Baba, feel free to say because it's already on the internet.
I do not have money to give anybody. All the people that supporting me, they just use what they have to support.
The one I'm going to say is this, sir. We had a rumor of one Mr. Moses.
Exactly.
That Mr. Moses came back to you to collect a certain amount of money concerning justice for Mohbad and some movement. Is that truth, sir?
No. There's nothing like that. Mr. Moses was with some group. They now send it to me. He gets some things that I wanted to do that make this group. They are not known. So there's nobody came to me to collect money from me.
All right. That is a very good one, sir. And going forward, sir. Going forward, sir. Darusha is the one that collects.
Hey, hold on, Baba. No, before we go to 2 million naira, Baba, this issue, there is no need to hide. I have my reason for saying this.
Moses,
Okay.
we will send this.
Okay.
A lot of people who share on my behalf. Hello, me, only in my show. That's for protest. Now, me will want to
Okay.
all of my sort of now, if only 200,000 naira
Okay.
for a purpose.
Okay.
I want not want to money so I don't have any.
Okay, so 200,000 phone is for a purpose. Oh God. Okay.
Now, the last question I want to ask is about Darusha and the coffin, sir.
Okay.
Did you at any time see after the burial ceremony of Mohbad? Did you at any time talk to Darusha that why did you bend the neck of Mohbad or who bent the neck of Mohbad?
I did not, because I wasn't there. I didn't know how they arranged it. I cannot witness it as a father. But all what I'm seeing is inside video. So I can't witness it.
Sir, are you the one that buy the casket or Darusha bought the casket?
I'm not the one. I'll say this separately that I let Moshood Aranti to go, the movement. So I hand over the whole thing to Darusha to.
And thank you so very much, sir.
Baba, thank you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. All right.
As it is now, some things has been cleared.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. We are fine. We are good to go. And I will just allow for interaction, and we will just have to call it a day. Thank you.
ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ṣe wà ń bẹ̀ ṣá ó ga o it is well it is well. Ah, to gbọ́ anything no. Benny, it is well. It is well, it is well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is how far we can go with Baba. I'll pick people up for interaction, and like we can see, we already see that Baba is ready to pursue this justice for Mohbad. So Baba is not joking, and he's ready. My brother Veron, well done. Happy to have you here.
Yeah,
yes, Baba.
Nice one. You've done well. But now I can announce this. Kini man faja, ama faya ita. Pelele tí mo ti gbọ́ yìí. Ama faya ita fẹ́. Kini man faja.
Àwọn wèrè tán náà wọn ò gbowó. Bàbá sọ pé wọn ò bàbá ń sọ fún wa behind the scene pé wọn ò fẹ́ bà orúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́. Ó lọ ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Wọ́n láwọn ṣe justice. Wọ́n ní for reason owó Ghana. Àwọn lórí bàbá náà òun ò fẹ́ borúkọ wọn jẹ́. Mo sọ fún bàbá ẹ má bò wọ́n láṣìírí o. Àwọn wèrè náà wọn ò gbowó. Àwọn lórí.
Ẹni brọ́dà mi.
Àwọn brọ́dà mi. Ọ̀ ní kúrò ẹ́. Àwa yes bàbá fún wa pẹ̀lú yín.
Hold on 1 minute.
Bàbá yẹn ó fi ọ̀gbọ̀n wẹ́sítò.
Brọ́dà mi o.
Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín.
Ṣẹ̀rí bàbá yẹn wà ìgbà ìgbà
Gan.
Brọ́dà mi ṣe é
Bàbá yẹn gbọ́n náà. Mo wà pẹ̀lú 100%. Bàbá yẹn gbọ́n.
Ṣẹ̀rí bàbá yẹn wà intelligent. Bàbá yẹn wà intelligent bọ̀. Bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ ń tẹ̀ láti cover seat wọn. Àwọn fúnra wọn ò fẹ́ kọ́ọ̀tù wọn ò fẹ́ bo seat ara wọn fúnra wọn. Ṣẹ̀rí kan tó ní kò máa sọ ní pé báwo ni security bàbá yẹn.
Ẹja ṣetán. Security bàbá wà pa. Bàbá wà okay. Bàbá safe. He's in a good state. We're looking at Baba. You know that Baba is fine.
Bàbá safe bet ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan wà tí bàbá yẹn sọ tí mo rí pé bàbá need the security gan-an láti guide life wọn.
Baba said if anything should happen to him, Falana and Wunmi should be held responsible because they be threatening his life. He said it emphatically. Baba said it emphatically that.
I trust you.
Wàláì bàbá yẹn wà intelligent.
And Baba said that
very intelligent man.
Status of Gani Fawemi. Baba said the status of Gani Fawemi that when he sees it, he was happy that these are people that have passed the same stage that are now being remembered for good. That he wants Falana to also be remembered for good by not threatening his life, by not yielding the enemy's result, enemy's push, by coming for him to punish him. Now, as it is now, we can now know those who are really, really for justice and those who are just there chasing cloud, those who are doing it for selfish interest. It's not going to be a game. See, Ashiri gbogbo wọn ṣe o ma tu. People are working for Wunmi.
Bàbá yẹn ti sọ̀rọ̀. Bàbá yẹn ò tún sọ̀rọ̀ tọ́jú.
They are working against justice.
Àwọn àṣírí kan wà tí bàbá yẹn tún ṣe kò tó sọ síta o. See,
let me say something. Even me, I'm angry with Baba. You know why? Baba sọ àwọn nǹkan kan. Ẹni sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ reason. Baba yẹn sọ àwọn nǹkan kan tó ń sọ pé eléyìí o àṣírí ni o. When it comes to public, Baba ní mi fẹ́ kọ́ máa ní mò ń ba orúkọ jẹ́. Ba orúkọ jẹ́ ní stage tẹ́ wáyé. Àníkẹ́ gbogbo issue tí mo máa padà ní pẹ̀lú Baba lélẹ̀. Baba máa sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ míì tó heavy tó jẹ́ serious talk. Tó bá ti dé media, wọ́n á pọ́nrọ̀ yẹn lé pé torí orúkọ ẹ bá ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Moses wọn kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ jẹ́wọ́ if àwọn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ fún ẹnìkan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé bàbá jẹ́wọ́ ó gba 200,000 naira.
bàbá yẹn kò fẹ́ sọ jẹ́wọ́ pé kò fẹ́ sọ bàbá yóò fẹ́ sọ.
àwọn group sí ó dàn àwọn group tó rán ẹni yẹn wá gba 200,000 kí ló tí wọ́n finance ẹ̀ kí ló tí wọ́n fún lówó náà represent a group for a purpose for a mission. Why? Amnesty group. Can Amnesty group send you a message and not finance you? And these are the people online that want to keep spending, that are saying spending to return excess money from their account, dragging my name over things I don't know anything about. Little rubbish wo nìyẹn náà? Little nonsense wo? See the way they are painting my name. They were there in abroad. All the things we are doing here, likely pay my father slay me. With what is happening, I have to leave this place and go to another place to go and continue this process. Everybody must be called. No stone must be left unturned. And that is where we stand. That is what we must do. And some people are there doing fracas on on Facebook, calling my name for nothing, calling my name for what I don't know about. Is it a crime to carry you along and to give you update that so that I'm only forward wale tobi ewo ni gbogbo rubbish yìí náà tá bá ń ṣe classroom star ṣó oníwọ́mì pa náà àṣọmọ tàrí àbáwá náà ní wèrè lórí ni irú rubbish wo ni gbogbo yẹn náà ó dà ó fẹ́ kí gbogbo aká máa gún ká jábàjábà ká máa bàjẹ́ ká máa fàdágùn ká máa fọ̀bẹ́gùn nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ nìyẹn. What's the meaning of that? Someone said that they were struggling to communicate to the people, struggling to hear opinions, struggling to clear issue, calling my name for good for things I do not know anything about. I only carry these people along to say this is the position of Prime Boy. Prime Boy is out. We need spending to come out. You know, it was raised on my platform, and you know, I think I need to give my people rest. And he said they are going to try their best. They come together as I don't know, maybe I should say in form of group and the rest. They now brought the idea of let them go and take the money out of the platform, which I appreciated. I now sit here that they should be appreciated. Only for these people to now be asking for return. When I affect by excessive for justice for Mohbad. Where is that done? And I said I won't be part to it. Calling me not sort of nation. I might be a poor boy, but that doesn't mean that I have to be doing. Those who are supporting are supporting. Those who are helping are helping. Those who feel like, oh, Westo, you are doing a great job, you are trying your best. Can we just buy your recycle? And they are there. All these people, all these idiot nuisance. They are not dragging my own name, calling my name out. If half of what I've gone through, Tomati go through half of it, want to land hospital. One can repay more sorry internet, lori justice for Mohbad, just to come and make noise and so on. They should rather go and ask about my antecedents. You know, she want. Kini problem?
It's okay.
Ní sóríire àfi tí bá ṣe inú méjì pẹ̀lú yín ni tó bá yẹ pé ṣe ni mo wá sórí internet to come and tí n bá ṣe justice ló bá kù orí gbogbo yín ti dàrú. Tàbá dá iṣẹ́ ṣe tàbá dá iṣẹ́ ṣe máa sọ pé àdá ṣe tàbá kárí yín àlọ́ máa wá mistake wa.
Exactly what I was saying yesterday on the phone with some of them. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kan ojú ẹ̀ behind the camera.
Ní alẹ́ I was far away from Lagos. I'm not in Lagos. I have to call some people and cancel some meeting. I was supposed to be in some places. Money that Arifa, this came to me late. Can you meet up? What of Perkins? Try and call Perkins. I called Perkins overnight. I did not sleep. I only had 1 hour sleep over this morning. Motutuji, I did not want to come. Some people say, well, so you have to be there for the sake of that man. And the reason is that, Boya Baba Jari, Boya Baba Jebi, Olori Ebi ni Baba. Plus or minus, Olori Ebi ni one. Yes, okay. We are fine here. No, we cannot be doing that on the road. We are going to not on the road. No, we are fine here. So, plus or minus, Olori Ebi ni Baba. There is no how we can leave this place, leave this Baba out of this thing. Because only Jebi later, only Jare later, we still have to, allow him to let us get some information.
Àǹtí Kẹ́mi mo gbọ́ wọ́n pè mí lánàá wọ́n sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún mi tó bá lálẹ́ ìwà máa fi ṣe show. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ kọ́ mi. A máa ṣe kọ́ mi show lálẹ́ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó tí wọ́n dá fún spending. Òun ni Western ní ó sì ó wọ́n pè mí lókè.
Tá bá fi dá wọn owó náà lékiri, return náà fẹ́ gbà. When you for justice for Mohbad, spending must spend just 2 million naira. Just 2 million. The remaining excess, we have to provide an account for justice for Mohbad. I won't give up. Go and die.
Westo, take it easy, please.
They only pay me cry blood. You too cry blood, cry river, cry blood, cry river, cry me water, cry me ocean, cry me babish, cry me kuramo bish. I will not back out. I will not back out. Oh. I'm going to Abuja and I will not collect 1 naira from Baba Mohbad. I have never done that. I will not be stupid like others, like them. I will not be stupid to be mentioning I put 2,000, I put 1,000, I put 5 naira. I want to then share receipt. Continue to share receipt. Receipt of 10,000. Receipt to 10,000, 5,000. You are not even ashamed.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn sùúrù ní
recharge card 10,000 receipt. Orí yín ti burú. Kò sí classroom style mọ́ o, gara style ló kó nǹkan tẹ́ bèrè fún lè máa rí o. Ẹ lọ prepare o.
Nǹkan tèmi rùn síbẹ̀ bàbá yẹn bẹ̀rù láti sọ̀rọ̀ there is a lot of things tó wà nínú bàbá yẹn tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n láti sọ̀rọ̀.
Nǹkan tí mò ń bá bàbá jà fún nìyẹn because bàbá ní ọ̀tá information tó tọ́jú pamọ́.
So that the way we be open for
kò fẹ́ sọ bàbá ò fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀.
Westo ẹ mọ̀ pé bàbá yẹn sọ wípé ó lẹ́rù ń ba òun àti sùn wọn láwọn gbọ́ kokoko lẹ́nu ọ̀nà àwọn lánàá báwọn ò sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n lé ìbẹ̀rù wà lọ́kàn àyà bàbá yẹn ó ti pọ̀ jù.
Ìyá kí bàbá yẹn gan change ní. Ó change the location.
Ṣé rí àwọn èèyàn wa.
Ẹ̀rù wà lára bàbá. Wọ́n dẹ̀ lọ máa ṣọ́ bàbá yẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìka ni wọ́n.
They are not even ashamed.
Àárọ̀ ọ̀sán gangan ni wọ́n dé níwájú injustice wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ bàjẹ́.
I'm coming 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me say something. You see Facebook, if I had known that what they do there is fracas, I wouldn't have taken this information.
Not everybody is doing fracas.
If I had known that they do fracas there,
they do fracas, but not everybody.
Sherry owó spending yẹn sẹ́, ṣé mo lè bẹ̀yìn lẹ́bẹ̀ kan torí Ọlọ́run for the sake of spending? Ẹ jẹ́ ká dáwọ́ ìpadà fún spending. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dáwọ́ ìpadà fún wọn ká gbowó mi fún spending. Kán fi bọ̀bọ̀ ilẹ̀ kan máa pa.
Ọ̀rọ̀ spending gbogbo ní kéèsì ọ̀rọ̀ tó owó tó dá fún spending.
I want to collect this money back.
Westo.
How much is the money? Owó tí ò tán ọmọ yẹn ná.
Westo.
Kọ́mẹ́ lọ pa ọmọ yẹn. They have gathered today to say they are going to pan.
Kò sẹ́ni tó fọ́ọ̀sì wọn kò sẹ́ni tó pọn dandan fún wọn yìí pé kí wọ́n dáwó àbẹ̀ wọn yìí pé kí wọ́n dáwó fún spending. Ẹgẹ́tẹ̀ kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ni tó mú fún wọn tó ń ṣe transfer. So easy kí wọ́n lọ bí tó bá wù wọ́n ní dáwó kankan padà fún wọn. Kí wọ́n ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe kò dẹ̀ ní sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe ọ̀bọ yẹn.
See, they said that they need the money for justice for Mohbad, that they are team justice for Mohbad. Now that money, they should have told us that they are the one that need it initially. They will not say that they want to use spending account to get money for spending and at the same time still get their own money for their own team for justice for Mohbad. Now they want to use hold on 1 minute. Hold on, I'm coming, let me lie. They want to use Okokon to pay Meji. They want to use spending account to collect money for spending to get out of court. And at the same time, they want to use the same excess money to run themselves for justice for Mohbad team that they call themselves. And I said that I cannot be part of it. Me Omadejumo, me in the Sherue. You're a thief, Westo. You're a criminal, Westo. They bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n tún bẹ̀rẹ̀, wọ́n tún ní the money you contributed for Mama Prime Boy, you collect return, we have a receipt. Ibẹ̀ mo ti mọ̀ pé numbscore ni wọ́n. Owó tèmi tó wọnú tó ti wà nínú family yẹn. I will not offend God by mentioning or by saying anything in regard. Because I'm not like you. Tọ́ba ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ accent to 3 million words per minute. Wọ́n ò ní kankan lórí. Accent yìí náà ni retire Yahoo boy ni wọ́n. Retire mo pè wọ́n expired Yahoo boy. Yahoo boys. Expired Yahoo boys. Accent òfò, accent orí ibú. Àwọn náà jẹ́ kí n yé accent people. A woman was calling me 2 days ago and was saying, hello, Westo, please, I'll try not to speak accent because you don't like accent people, but I can't help it. I've lived in America for years and that's my tongue. Please forgive me. I said, Mommy, ẹ̀yin kọ́ mò ń bá wí o. Àwọn ilé ìbòfò tó ń jẹ́ ká máa kó irú mọ́ pàṣàpàtì mẹ́ lọ́jà máa kó pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀ mọ́ pẹ̀tẹ̀pẹ̀tẹ̀. Wọ́n jẹ́ hate accent people. Kò dé ṣe gbogbo accent people lèèyàn burúkú eléyìí ló lè lérí ibú. Eléri ibú tó jókòó sí UK tó máa pe àwọn èèyàn lọ́tún lósì. Tó bá ti fẹ́ gba information yẹn, ṣé mọ̀ nǹkan tó máa ṣe ni? Anytime he wants to take that information, you know what he does? Hello, how you doing? Ole Fetasi, let me use Larry for example. Hey, hello Larry, how you doing? How was your program? Oh, in fact, you are the best host in this world. I've compared you with others. You know, you have information. You know, I listen to you and I place you side by side with others. You are better than them. You know, I don't go to other platform again. I'm here for you. And, you know, I have to take your number. I have to talk it to you. You know, I need this information. Wọ́n ti tọ́ bọ̀ mí lẹ́nu, ọ̀n borúkọ tèmi jẹ́, ẹ̀ ní sóríire. Ọ̀n borúkọ tèmi jẹ́ èmi. When it comes to money. One of the things that I always protect is my name. Ọ̀nà àwọn kan náà àwọn tó ń ní Westo will like your job. Take this 10,000, take this 20,000. I will not don't send the receipt to see one. Now true you talk about Westo. Even me, I don't send money to Ram before. All of you know go do well in life. When I was talking that I don't like group, I don't want to do group. You can now see my reason. You now see my reason.
I told you.
You now see my reason. They want Westo to back out.
You don't like anything group.
Tell me where you are, I want to come and meet you. This is our country. Nigeria is not a banana republic. I cannot be running away in my own country. I am a son of the soil. I pay tax here. I pay to federal government. I pay to state government. I cannot run away from this country. I'm ready for you. Tell me your location. I'm here.
Westo, calm down, please.
How are you?
Okay,
I'm fine.
Some moment to clear your name. And you have done that. I've done that nicely. I want you to focus on what happened today. You have done that. It's enough about this dragging. Leave them. The people vindicated you with their press release. People have seen it. That they confirm in their press release that money is in spending custody and not you. That is enough vindication. Now, something happened there, the press conference, whatever update that you have to give to your fans all over the world, concentrate on that. You tried a bit to clear your name is enough. Don't spend all the time you have there to be dignifying them with response. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. Just go to the matter arising, the latest update. Change again. That is what you should do now. God bless you. The Lord is your strength. Share you get. You have a good name already. People believe you. Look at all the comments. Everybody trusts you. They've been saying they love you and this and that, which I think is enough solace for you. Take solace in all those things that they are saying is a positive one for you. Please don't go low. Don't go their own way. It is their own way. You are not known for this. You are Westo. You are Mr. Content. And this is, you've been able to establish that to people. Just talk to people about what happened today. Then if it is not yet time to do that, maybe you later come to the space to do that. Please, enough of all this Yeyekudi or whatever lawyer or any son. Please just do that. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. Please, panelists, I want you to agree with me. It's enough of replying them. So that everybody will be aware. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
So, Westo, anything to take home from today's work?
Well, from what we had today, yes, I want to say, from what happened today, I think one very vital thing that Baba has been able to establish is the fact that Wunmi had that death certificate at hand when they were running scatter to go and know where to get, police report and death certificate to deposit Mohbad's body. So which means that Wunmi did not release it on that day, despite the fact that she has it, and she was also part of, the convoy that was going up and down to get where to put Mohbad. Baba said she was there, and she followed them to the mortuary where Mohbad was rejected because of death certificate, not knowing that Wunmi has it with her on that day. Baba was able to clear that. Secondly, Baba said that if anything should happen to him, Falana should be held responsible because Falana has been using his office and his client Wunmi to threaten his life, that he cannot sleep 24 hours again, that there is a big issue he's having now. He now said that there is nothing he could do than to call Falana's names out for people to be aware that if anything should happen to him, then they should hold Falana. Then Baba also established the fact that a team was sending a representative to him. They come for a money for justice for Mohbad, Mr. Moses in particular, who collected 200,000 naira. But because Baba said he doesn't want to be seen like someone, tackling someone, that he will only leave it at that, because what they call the money, what the money was tagged, is to say that it's for a mission. They said the money is for a mission and they collect 200,000 naira. The group are representing something, I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know why someone will come to represent a team and the team will not sponsor the man, and the man will get to Baba Mohbad to collect return. I don't know about that. You see, I think with these three, we can still debate. So maybe when I have more update, because I'm trying to get a place to relax now, I have to change the location. The security message just got to me. I need to change the location now. So maybe when I'm relaxed, I can add more, but that three, we can debate it. Thank you so much. I'm still here. I'm listening to us. God bless you.
Yes, thank you. That's a very comprehensive one. Even though you said there could still be more, you will give us later in the day. Panelists, we've all listened to, I think he talked about 3 items there. So panelists, can we have your thoughts on that? Can we debate on that? Can we just discuss way forward as far as this matter is concerned? So can we have Bumi TV? No, Dom TV. Dom TV. No. Is Dom TV there?
Yeah, sorry. Mi mo pé ti gbé mi wọlé. Mo tẹ̀ lọ sí toilet mo lọ wẹ̀ ọmọ. Sorry. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o. Ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé o. Good afternoon, all the house.
Yes, they are here.
Yeah, in fact, Edekushe, Mr. Westo, I never expect things like this. Wunmi yìí, in fact, tó bá tiẹ̀ ṣépè fún ẹ, Ọlọ́run gan, ó máa san fún ẹ. Torí wọ́n gan bímọ títí ẹ.
Some people, the comment section are, they prefer you to speak in English, man, so that everybody at the word can,
Okay, yes, I was listening to what Baba was saying. To God who made me, I pity the Baba. To God who made me. Everybody is, you have your kids, and you will know the kind of impact that child is in your body. How can Bumi do that? I never believed all those things before, but when Baba say it, it touched my body. To God who made me. And this Baba was just going up and down, looking for death certificates. And this girl was holding it. This small girl, 24 years old. And she was holding it. She couldn't say anything. And when they are not mentioned west to up and down, and when you are coming up to say, it's not like this, they will go and report your page. Even if you are just mentioning with me, as I'm mentioning with me now, they will be screen recording, do everything. Before you know it, they will come to your inbox and come and be threatening you, cursing you. Shey, you understand? I don't understand. I know that God is going to give us this justice in Jesus' name. Well done. And pertaining the morning issue, I just pray that if we can donate the money and return this money, I think that would be better, because calling your name up and down and all those things, me, I would not like to you. Me, I don't like it, because you have been working for day one, and all those things is just, I don't just like it. I don't like it. I will not lie to you. But I know that God is going to give us this justice. I know.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, can we have Mr. Lanre, please, your thoughts on the World Press Conference and things that were able to be exposed from the World Press Conference? Mr. Lanre, Baba was able to establish some facts. So, can we have your thoughts on it, Mr. Lanre? Okay, if Mr. Lanre is not there, can we have Mr. Henry? Your thoughts.
Good afternoon. In addition to what I want to say, to make it fair, Baba also established the fact that Mr. Muiwa, that people have been painting black, that he accepts and agree with everything he is doing. That Mr. Muiwa remained his brother. He explained how connected they were, that they were connected from, they were related from mother's side. And he said he's in support of everything Mr. Muiwa is doing. That some people who doesn't want justice are the ones that, some people who doesn't want justice are the ones painting Mr. Muiwa's black. So that is in addition to those who are saying Mr. Muiwa is this and that and so on. Baba also said that he is satisfied with the new legal team, and he said that he's not satisfied with police work so far. So I need to remind us of that one too. So we can go ahead. I will add
more. Okay. Mr. Lanre, can we have you, sir?
Jerry, àwọn àṣírí kan wà lẹ́nu bàbá yẹn tí bàbá yẹn kàn lọ́kàn sọ àṣà àgbàlagbà sẹ́ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ mi Samuel ìwáyé bàbá yẹn ò fẹ́ sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo security bàbá yẹn kí kọ̀ọ̀kan dẹ̀ máa sin bàbá yẹn, because àwọn tí bàbá yẹn bá fa wàhálà wọ́n lágbára ju bàbá yẹn lọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ tún mọ̀ yẹn ju bàbá yẹn lọ, wọ́n tún lówó ju bàbá yẹn lọ. Security bàbá yẹn ló jọ èmi lógún, kò sí kan tèmi fẹ́ sọ, security bàbá yẹn ni ká wà, ó ti tán.
Okay. Yes, thank you, my brother. You talked on the area of security. People are listening. At the appropriate time, necessary actions will be taken. So, Mr. Henry, can we have your thoughts? Please unmute your mic and let's have you, sir.
Yeah, that's then Mr. Larry have said it all. That's the angle that I'm looking from. Baba really need security, and if you take a look at Baba very well, it's like that man need medication. It's not really feeling fine. He still need to be well taken care of. And I think Baba still have a lot of things to say. He's kind of scared due to a lot of things that is happening around him. That man need a lot of security to me. I don't really need to say much about it. Thank you. I pray we have justice in Jesus' name.
Amen. Yes, I agree with you as well. But you know that in Yoruba Palace, they say, Obeki mi, Nikwagba. And, maybe for strategic reasons, Baba might not disclose certain things. But we thank God that at least he came out today to shed more light and to also give us some new things, to ponder on. It's a gradual thing, it's a long thing, it's not a matter that we just say we'll conclude tomorrow. So let's hope that the right thing will be done. So, Mr. Olu,
Mr.
can we have
Labak,
you please submit your mic? Please have your thoughts on what happened today, way forward, or anything you think Westo can do or this team can do, you know, to help our quest for justice for Mohbad. Thank you, Mr. Olu.
He's a female.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's my daughter's account.
Sorry. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, every house. Yes, so first and foremost, I want to commend Westo for the wonderful job he's doing, and he shouldn't give up. We around the world that we know him, we know what he can do. We don't believe all this rumor they are pending around. They are all out. I don't know what they want to achieve. So Westo, you have our support. I'm so glad today because last time you came out, I heard when you said you were going to give up. I wasn't happy. But hearing this from you this morning, that
Mr. Olu, sorry to interject you. I don't know how we are going to do it. Some fans in the comment section said English. Some are saying Yoruba. Maybe you mix the two. If you can do that for us, so that everybody will be carried along.
Okay, I will say okay. So, Westo, adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, inú mi dùn gbà tí mo gbọ́ láàárọ̀ ìpẹ́lẹ̀ give up pé ẹ padà sí cost time jà fún yìí. Torí gbàtẹ́ kọ́kọ́ last time tí mo wò yín tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ̀yin fẹ́ give up, mo understand gbà yín kí ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ pé láàárọ̀ ìsìtẹ́lẹ̀ yìí máa continue kọ́ sí. You have our support, and I know that Ọlọ́run help wa láti get what we want. So that's that. So secondly, nípa ọ̀rọ̀ death certificate wù mí ní tí kò gbé sílẹ̀. Èmi feel pé iṣẹ́ àwọn lawyers bàbá, they have to tackle, because I'm sorry, I'm a lawyer too.
That's it.
So ṣe àwọn lawyer, àwọn iṣẹ́
let's go legal. That's it. Go legal.
They have to work. Baba's lawyer has to work on that, because that is because thanks láti jùjọ yìí, right? Kò sí concrete evidence pé
Mr. Anike Ogugbenja, how are you?
She's involved physically or physically, but you can be able to achieve something they call motive. What is the motive behind this? And I feel that death certificate to Mudani to go JK only deposit to cops Mohbad in the morgue. It's a motive. Why would you hold it? Why would you issue the death certificate? You did not. You know that death certificate was going to help to deposit that morgue, that body to the morgue. Then they can, then Baba Mohbad, and then when it happened, then they can now start thinking of what to do. But because she wanted to bury the evidence, that was why she refused to put that death certificate down, so that Mohbad will be buried, and that is burying of evidence. So Baba Mohbad's lawyer needs to work on that. That is a motive behind she's involved in the buy of Mohbad. So that is that. Then nípa tí owó tó ṣẹlẹ̀, I would employ us, because right now it has caused a lot of rift between supporters of people that were supporting this justice for Mohbad. For the sake of peace, I've said this earlier, but let's give, because if people will not back off, the way I'm seeing it, they will not back off, because they are coming on the umbrella of it was raised in their platform. Meanwhile, other people contributed from other platforms, but they don't want to see to that, because that thing was raised in their own platform. That's why they are like, that money they should. So let us return it, please, because if not, these people will not back off. They won't. Please, for the sake of spending in consideration, why there is the consideration, he will not be happy. I'm sure he know they do. They are coming to meet him. He won't be happy. So please, let us rally around and contribute this money and give it to them, or release it from spending's account. So what you try to say, owó tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, tí àwọn táwọn support Joseph Mohbad tí wọ́n ní kán dá padà ẹ jẹ́ ká dá padà for the sake of one thing, for the sake of peace and sanity of spending. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká rally round ká dá ní platform wa bá ṣe dá fún Prime Boy tí Prime Boy sì á dá ní platform wa àgbọ̀ wàhálà àgbọ̀n kankan kò sí wàhálà so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká dá owó yìí padà fún wọn because these people they will not back off. They will not back off. See, anybody ṣe mú oríṣiríṣi wá àtàwọn àkáǹtì tó ń gbélé kò kì í ṣe àkáǹtì spending àkáǹtì kìíní please gbogbo shenanigans kò wọ́ọ̀tẹ̀ ibi distractions ni so ẹ jọ̀ọ́ if you are still with me ẹ jẹ́ ká dánwò yẹn padà ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n gbà kàn máa gbà lọ so that ká face nǹkan tí à ń ṣe or some people you wan give up the way I'm saying it so. Saying it in English, please, I will employ us all to please let's refund that money. 3 million, how much is it? We will raise it in less than 24 hours. I'm sure we'll raise it to this platform. Please, let us return that money for the sake of spending sanity. Please, let's return that money. Let's return it. Let's all gather around and raise another money for spending, please. So that spending will have peace of mind. Please, because these people are not even considering these boys' sanity. You see, it used to be in the consideration, and they know, and this fellow knows, he knows nothing, he was implicated. Please, for the sake of not even what's going on around between us, but for the sake of one man, one guy, spending, please, Ejekadapada, let's return this money today. Please, I'm sure his family too. His families will not be addressed to on this issue. Please, let's return this money to the people the platform that is requesting for it. Let us gather and gather another money for him. We will do it. We can do it. We've done it before and we will keep doing it. That's it. Then the third one, for Baba Mohbad's security, we need to do something about it. We don't know where he's staying. Nobody needs to know. But we need to beef up security around him more. Then, nípa ìkọ́ tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé bàbá ọba ìpè ọkọ̀ wọn lè balẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká wá nǹkan ṣe sí ká bí security around wọn bàbá yìí ò lè dá ṣe àwa náà ni wọ́n ní ẹmọ gbá tọrọ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá yóò ní nǹkan tó wọ̀ nítorí bàbá ò lè sọ nǹkan kan ṣe pé ìgbà tí bàbá yẹn gbóhùn wa everybody all over the world Nigeria tàbí sí fún wọn ní support tàbí sí sọ lórí pé bàbá yẹn náà lè dìde ẹ jọ because this man now his life is so important to this case he's tied to this case anyhow tí wẹ́n sọ bá lè handle security bàbá yẹn àwọn náà you know let's deal with it bóyá owó àtàbọ̀ ara owó tá máa contribute náà nìyẹn so nǹkan tèmi ní tí mo ní láti sọ nìyẹn then nípa Fálànà tí Mr. Baba ní àwọn wà threatened pé presence Fálànà is feeling threatened let Baba Mohbad's legal team that is their job. These are the things they need to handle. We should not be waiting for the next Corona inquest. What are they doing? They need to write them. They need to write Fálànà. They need to write. Baba Mama needs to sit with his name and tell them what he's going through, what is going on, with evidence. Then they need to write the Fálànà's team. All this is the legal team's job. So, kì í sọ ní Yorùbá. Ọ̀rọ̀ pé bàbá náà wọ́n wà concern nípa Fálànà yìí. Iṣẹ́ àwọn agbẹjọ́rò bàbá ni. Kí bàbá lọ bá wọn, kó sọ̀kọ́ tójú wọn rí. Ìkọ̀ pẹ̀lú evidence ni o pẹ̀lú proof ni. Then they write them. They write Fálànà. He's not above the law. He's just a lawyer. He's just a son. He's a lawyer. He's not above the law. If he chooses to pitch his tent to defend Wunmi despite all overwhelming evidences, I'm so disappointed. So disappointed, but as Mr. Fálànà, Baba Fálànà, but that's your mama J. As a lawyer, we are allowed to decide which case we want to take. If she decides to take the case, that is his cause. You cannot tell him to back off. You cannot. If you want to, he will do what he wants to because the law allows him to defend whoever he chooses. So, Bobele is share legal team Babani. Nípa ti Fálànà yẹn. Iṣẹ́ legal team Babani. So that's what I have to say. Ọlọ́run ràn wá lọ́wọ́. àwọn wà lọ́wọ́ nǹkan àsáré síbi sáré ti wá kò ní í já sásán. God will help us to get this justice. All these are distractions, so God will help us to get what we want. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you. I say that was a loaded one. A lot of items, we could work on from your conversation. Thank you very much. Westo, are you there? Before I bring on the next person, is Westo there?
I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay.
I'm here.
Rob, light on. I don't know what happened. Light on. If you have sent a request, you can bring him up. Light on. We have 2 spaces here.
It was up initially.
I don't know what happened.
She was up then.
Okay, he's back. Good. So, light on is next. So,
good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good afternoon, Westo. Vaoni.
Good afternoon.
I'm very happy for everything, Westo. I'm keeping saying this, Westo, about the money that you said you want to return. To me, it's going to be a slap, a big slap for me. Because I've already donated to Baba Mohbad, whatever Buki Jesse put it on social media, and I shared it to all my friends here in America. So if you want to return this money back to Yekudi, are you going to be returning our money back? Because I'm not donated for Yekudi, whatever. I donated for spending. That's why I donated the money for spending. And also, when you return this money, Westo, let me tell you this. I'm going to be back off. Because on Arifa yesterday or 3 days ago, they said something about Obama, maybe son or daughter. They said Mohbad sponsored the daughter or maybe son to school. And the school was stopped when the Mohbad died. And I tell Arifa, because Mohbad died, it doesn't mean the school have to stop. I will carry it over. Go and find out for me. I will be paying the school fees for the person. Now the thing is going now. I'm going to back off. I'm going total macro. TikTok me go discontinuing. Discontinuing. De yo won gbogbo. Because slap lele ije fún mi. Èmi ò donate fún Yeye Kudi, mi ò ń ṣe Yeye Kudi, mo ti mọ Yeye Kudi ti pẹ́, mi ò ń ṣe Yeye Kudi, mi ò ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀. Because they told me, one of my friends called me, said they want to donate for spending on Yeye Kudi. Because mo ṣe lọ join Yeye Kudi nìyẹn, mo dẹ̀ donate owó síbẹ̀ fún spending. Tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ dá padà fine. Èmi máa yọ wọ́n gbogbo everything, even Obama, whatever child or whatever, máa yọ wọ́n gbogbo ẹ̀. Èmi náà láwọn ọmọ tèmi ní Nàìjíríà. Mo dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ tèmi ní bíbá tí mi sanwó school. Mo dẹ̀ láwọn ọmọ ní Nàìjíríà tí mo tún sanwó school ẹ̀. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ carry to Obama mọ́ tọ̀dọ̀ tèmi. Because of this. Kọ́tẹ́ mi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn torí inú bí mi seriously. Èmi ò donate fún Yeye Kudi o. Spending mo donate fún. Tó bá lè bá mi dáwọ́ tèmi padà in dollar. Mi ò máa bó even gan $1 kan bá mi dá padà. Ẹ bá máa dánwó padà, ẹ bá mi dánwó tèmi padà.
Mommy. Okay, anyway, I understand you, Mommy. I want to assure you that whatever action we are going to take on this platform, it's not going to be a sole decision. Everybody will agree together. If those that said we should not return this money outweigh those that say we should return it, no one will take a decision to go and do that. What we are doing here, Mommy, is that we are just looking at the way
out. Bá wà lórí live show, please. Ẹ bá mi click yes. Kí n sọ̀rọ̀ nípa owó yìí bó ṣe jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín sí. Mi ò mọ̀ bí ẹ ṣe wà lórí live show, please. Jẹ́ kí n lọ fi fóònù mi wò.
Capacity to say return this money to all these people, making noise all over the social media. Gbogbo wa náà lájọ máa jókòó what is best.
Ẹjọ́ bá mi comment yes, ẹ bá fẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé bí ọ̀rọ̀ owó tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí bó ṣe jẹ́. Mo ń bọ̀ jẹ́ kí n lọ gbóúnjẹ mi kúrò ní microwave. Okay, let me share. Share. Let me explain to you.
It's not going to be decision by one person because we are all on this.
Yeah.
It's a collective effort. I want to assure you of that. So, Mr. Adeshino, can we have you? If it is Mrs., please pardon me.
Can I? No, Mr. Adeshino is the right name. Good afternoon. Can I speak? Can I speak, please?
Yes, you have the floor. You have the floor.
Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. All right. Good afternoon, Soko. Good afternoon, Westo.
Yeah, good afternoon.
And good afternoon, panelists. I have said this before on one platform, and I'm still going to repeat myself. I'll try to be brief as I can. Returning of money out of the picture. Why or what exactly are we returning the money for?
So, and we have
to return the money to whose accounts? And if the money is being returned, would they give us?
That's it. So that me. So, help me to share. Once and for all. Let us talk about this money aspect once and for all. Ní ẹnu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta tẹ́ bá notice ẹ rí pé mo take break ṣóyè yín ní orí social media although mo máa ń post but mi ò wá physically kí wọ́n máa ṣe show láti last year November mo wá lẹ́kọ̀ọ̀kan but I'm not really active torí mo busy ni gbogbo ilẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo jẹ́ one of the active members seeking justice for Mohbad. Gbogbo ilẹ̀ mọ̀. So lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó mọ́ṣowó wọ́n wá bá mi inbox. Ó ti tó bí èèyàn mi mẹ́jọ mi ní tàn yín tí n bá kà á ọ̀ kó lé. Wọ́n ní Yèyé Oge a rí yín pé ẹ fi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ́. Ṣé kò sí? Ṣé wọ́n threaten yín ni? Àbí ẹ ti change sí side ibi mi? Mo ti ṣe show ń pa ẹ̀ ṣó ti yé yín mo ní mi ò fèsì any other side mo busy ni gbogbo ilẹ̀ mọ̀ pé mo busy ṣó ti yé yín bọ̀ lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta wọ́n ní ọ̀rọ̀ owó mọ́ṣowó ó ti fẹ́ máa da àárín àwa tá à ń sìkì fún justice for Mohbad pé ọ̀rọ̀ owó ti fẹ́ máa dàrú. Yèyé Oge ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa dá sí kó tó di yánpọnyánrin a mọ̀ pé ẹ máa stream show Westo that means pé ẹ like Westo ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa spending ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa oríṣiríṣi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa dá sí. So nígbà tó wá di àná lára wọ́n get in touch pẹ̀lú mi a sọ̀rọ̀ almost 3 hours lórí phone. So bí ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn ṣe jẹ́ lélẹ̀ gbogbo ilẹ̀ mọ̀ spending gbogbo ilẹ̀ mọ̀ bó ṣe jẹ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ kéèsì Mohbad spending ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad ni ó máa shuttle between UK, Nigeria and Kenya. So èèyàn lè sọ pàtó ibi tí spending ibi tó ń gbé ó ń gbé ní UK dáadáa ó ń wá sí Nigeria ó dẹ̀ tún máa ń gbé ní Kenya ó close sí Mohbad ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad gidigidi ni ṣóyè yín Mohbad ló ní kó kúrò ní UK pátápátá kó máa bọ̀ ní Nigeria kàn jọ máa ṣe immolenization nígbà tó ti kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wọn Naira Marley tó ti kúrò ní Malian music. So ó wá ní kí spending máa bọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ òun jọ máa bọ̀ jẹ́ ká jọ máa ṣe ohun tó gbé spending wá sí Nigeria nìyẹn láti wá máa gbé níbẹ̀. Gbogbo aládẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nígbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ṣẹlẹ̀ pé spending ló ní nurse Fèyíṣayọ̀ ṣé mọ̀ gbogbo àwọn olórin yìí wọ́n ní gbogbo wọn náà máa ń ní nurse tiwọn wọ́n ní because most of the time almost all of them náà sọ pé wọ́n máa ń ṣe drug. So nígbà míì drug lè pọ̀jù ní system nígbà míì ó lè react bákan ó lè gbòdì wọ́n ní òun ló ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn máa ní nurse tiwọn ìwọ ní nọ́ọ̀sì tiẹ̀ èmi ní nọ́ọ̀sì tèmi wọ́n ní wọn kì í sábà lọ sí hospital kí àṣírí má bàa tú sí dókítà tó bá ń treat wọn pé drug wà ní system wọn kọ́ má lọ pe àwọn kí lè ti máa ń pè wọ́n iná àwọn táwọn wà ní náà mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ body tó wà against all those illegal drugs and blah 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 so wọ́n ní most of them tó máa ṣìṣe nípa drug usage wọ́n máa ń ní nurse tó máa wọn flush ẹ̀ tó máa tún ṣìṣe lọ́nà míì wọ́n ní nurse tó máa bá wọn tọ́jú wọn lábẹ́ ilé òun ló jẹ́ kó ní kálukú ní nurse tiẹ̀ so bí a ṣe gbọ́ pé Mohbad pé ó ṣìṣe NDLA sísá ẹ ṣe so wọ́n ní wọn kì í like láti lọ sí hospital almost all of them wọn like ẹ̀ so that àwọn NDLA wọn ní wá gbé wọn níbẹ̀ bí mo ṣe gbọ́ nìyẹn so Spendi jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad nígbà tí wọ́n ní because nobody was there nígbà tí wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì Mohbad gangan tí yẹn lòun ò lè wá so wọ́n ní Spendi ló fún wọn ní nọ́mbà pé ẹ pe nọ́ọ̀sì tèmi nọ́ọ̀sì Fèyíṣayọ̀ òun ló máa ń treat èmi ẹ pé kó wá treat Mohbad wọ́n ló dẹ̀ fún wọn ní nọ́mbà òun kọ́ ló pe nọ́ọ̀sì bọ̀ ó fún wọn ní nọ́mbà pé ẹ gba nọ́mbà ẹ pé á wá treat Mohbad so ìgbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn dẹ̀ wá tó dẹ̀ treat Mohbad at the end of the day Mohbad ṣe kí ni ó ṣàkú wọ́n mú Spendi wọ́n gbé sínú àhámọ́ ní pàǹtí so Westo everybody knows Westo pé ó wà níwájú when it comes to justice for Mohbad ó try ó lọ from one house to the other ní kò gbélé ẹ̀ Westo wà níwájú ni for real ó pẹ̀lú àwọn táwọn kọ́ gbé kọ̀sì sórí ní orí TikTok tó ń lọ káàkiri tó ń make investigation physically kì í ṣe kéèyàn kàn jókòó sórí ṣíà kó máa pe lágbájá kó máa pe tàmẹ̀dò Westo move ó dìde ó gbé bọ́dì ó risk ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ó try fún Prime Boy wọ́n raise owó lórí platform ẹ̀ Prime Boy jáde a lot of people started joining justice for Mohbad and which is a great thing so wọ́n ní ẹnu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí ní orí platform Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n ní òun náà gbìyànjú ó pe àwọn olólùfẹ́ ẹ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká contribute owó fún Spendi release ní o ẹ máa gbọ́ mi o níbi tí problem mi ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó dùn mí pé mi ní pẹ́ jáde bọ̀ tó bá dalẹ̀ a máa ṣe calling show wọ́n ló wà specific pé a fẹ́ gba owó yìí kí wọ́n lè release Spendi so wọ́n ní ó get in touch pẹ̀lú Spendi àtàwọn èèyàn wọn gbogbo náà ní crew wọ́n ní Spendi sọ pé òun máa nídi 1.5 million láti jáde so wọ́n ní wọ́n wá gbé àkáǹtì sílẹ̀ ní orí platform Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n ní wọ́n jọ deliberate lọ́jọ́ yẹn kí lórúkọ bọ̀bọ́ bossman ó wà ń bẹ̀ àtàwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan pé ká má lọ lo àkáǹtì wọn wọ́n ní bossman sọ pé anybody má lo personal account o pé ó ń déwájú ó ń dẹjọ́ ó ń dẹ̀yìn ó ń dasọ̀ tí wọ́n bá lọ fẹ́ ṣe investigation tí wọ́n bá rí i pé èèyàn kan ló dá owó tó fi release ẹ̀ ẹni tó ní àkáǹtì yẹn ó lè ní problem o pé àkáǹtì wo ni kán lò ṣó ti yé yín wọ́n ní Spendi kò gbé àkáǹtì sílẹ̀ wọ́n béèrè àkáǹtì lọ́wọ́ Blessing not Blessing mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ sister Spendi ṣóyè sister Bọ́lá àjẹpẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ please ẹ má disturb me tí má sọ̀rọ̀ tán then you can call in mi ò lè ráyè call in sí because I'm busy tí má ráyè àwọn ni mo pè whether you are on the platform or not they called me yesterday they called me from Yèyé Kúdí's platform they called me not Yèyé Kúdí herself people who are engaged on her show they called me yesterday almost 3 hours wọ́n ní àkáǹtì Spendi tí wà block wọ́n ti freeze ẹ̀ so wọ́n ní kò lè gbé sílẹ̀ wọ́n ní wọ́n á sọ pé ìyá Spendi ńkọ́ kó lọ gbé àkáǹtì ìyá Spendi wá so àkáǹtì ìyá Spendi ni wọ́n sọ nobody knows whether ìyá spending ló ní, but wọ́n ṣáà gbé wá as if it was Spending's mom's bank account. Wọ́n ní wọ́n dẹ̀ make up mind wọn pé Spending ó ní di 1.5 but I try ní orí platform yìí à fún ẹ ní 2 million. A máa contribute to 2 million fún ẹ so that 1.5 wàá fi ṣe ètò bó ṣe máa jáde 500 tó kù wàá dìyẹn mú in case tó bá máa need owó in future. So wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé àkáǹtì ìyá Spending supposed àkáǹtì ìyá Spending wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé jáde ní orí platform Yèyé Kúdí. Wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní fowó sí àwọn aláàánú. So wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣe fowó sí nígbà tó pé 24 hours. Wọ́n ní Yèyé Kúdí sọ pé àkáǹtì tá à ń fowó sí ó mọ̀ yẹ ká mọ iye tó ti wọnú ẹ. You know, for clarity, you know, to be open-minded. Láti jẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé bí owó ṣe ń lọ lélẹ̀. She wanted to give account to her fans and people who donated that money on her platform. So she requested for the updates in regards to the donation to Spending's mom's bank account. Wọ́n ló béèrè Ṣófọlá Olúwatóyìn kò ní dáa fún ìyá ẹ. Ṣó ti yé yín? So wọ́n ní wọ́n ṣáà gbé àkáǹtì yẹn sílẹ̀. Wọ́n ní nígbà tó pé odidi ọjọ́ kan ó lé. Wọ́n ní Yèyé Kúdí raise ẹ̀ pé ó yẹ ká béèrè èlé ló ti wọlé ká lè mọ̀ ṣó nídìí sí àbí kò tíì tó. Wọ́n ní wọ́n wá kàn sí Westo jọ bá wa ṣe investigation bí a ṣe máa mọ iye tó ti wọlé ní àkáǹtì ọmọ yìí because 2 million ló need. A fẹ́ kó kọjá 2 million. Tó bá ti pé 2 million gẹ́rẹ́gẹ́ kó ní kálukú kúrò lórí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní wọ́n reach out sí Spending unreachable. Akíndélé Ọ̀nàlápọ̀ yọkọ ti wú kúrò létí ẹ. Mo ní wọ́n gbé àkáǹtì sílẹ̀ kó sì lọ kò ní dá fún ìyá ẹ. Èmi rẹ́lì láti block ẹ̀yin tẹ́jẹ́ pé kókọ ti wú sétí. Ṣé mo sọ pé wọ́n donate fún Yèyé Kúdí? Mo ní wọ́n donate sí account. Tani kò gbọ́ Yorùbá tí mò ń sọ. Mo ní wọ́n gbé àkáǹtì sílẹ̀ fún Spending account. Wọ́n gbé sílẹ̀ àkáǹtì fún Spending ni, not for Yèyé Kúdí. It wasn't her personal account. It wasn't anybody's personal account. Àkáǹtì tí wọ́n pè ní àkáǹtì ìyá ẹ̀ ni wọ́n donate owó sí. Kò ń ṣe àwọn tó wà lórí platform ẹ̀ ló ní account. Nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ bí eléyìí náà ni. Torí pé wọ́n gbowó fún mi, wọ́n gbowó fún mi. Torí ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ṣe lo account tí wọ́n feel pé ti ìyá Spending ni. Ṣé jàre ẹnìyẹn dẹ̀ wá ó ní àkáǹtì Kúdí àbí àkáǹtì kiri kan kọ́ sí lọ níta fúnra ẹ. So kò ń ṣe àkáǹtì èèyàn kankan. Àkáǹtì ẹni tí wọ́n gbé wá ni wọ́n fi pé ìyá Spending ló ní. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ pé àkáǹtì ìyá Spending lélẹ́yìí o ẹ donate owó sí. So wọ́n fẹ́, you know, at the end of the day wọ́n reach out sí Westo. Owó tí ó wọnú àkáǹtì at the end of the day wọ́n rí pé owó yẹn ti lé ní 5 million 5.3 million or 5 kìíní kan mi wọ́n lówó yẹn ti pọ̀. Wọ́n ní owó yẹn ti pọ̀ kọjá 2 million lọ. Wọ́n ní wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ sister Spending pé jọ̀ọ́ bá wa lọ wo àkáǹtì statement of account a fẹ́ rí. Wọ́n ní sister Spending sọ pé òun ò ní access sí account. Ìyá Spending kò ní access sí account. Wọ́n ní wọ́n wá discover pé Spending tó sọ pé account tó wọ́n ti block ẹ̀ pé ó ní access sí, ó lè mọ iye tó wọlé, ó lè mọ iye tó jáde. Wọ́n ní wọ́n dẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé Spending èló ló ti wọlé nísìn. At the end of the day wọ́n ní owó yẹn ti lé ní 5 million. Wọ́n ní wọ́n wá àjọsọ wọn ní orí platform wọn ni pé no, owó yìí ti kọjá iye tá a fẹ́ fún ẹ. Kì í ṣe pé bí a fẹ́ empower ẹ. Kì í ṣe pé bí a fẹ́ sọ ẹ́ di millionaire. A fẹ́ kó jáde kúrò ní ìhámọ́ tó wà ní. Kó lè wá ran kéèsì lọ́wọ́. A dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó lójú 2 million lọ. So 2 million yẹn dìímú eléyìí tó kù balance tó kù bá wa kó. Ibi tí problem ti ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn. Balance tó kù bá wa kó. kì í ṣe justice for spending là ń ṣe níbí báyìí, justice for Mohbad la represent. So eléyìí tó kù a máa fi ṣètò justice for Mohbad lọ in case tí owó níná bá yọjú in future. Wọ́n ní spending ò fẹ́ release eléyìí tó kù. Wọ́n kàn sí Westo, wọ́n ní Westo sọ pé no, who does that? Lóòótọ́ ẹ ti gba orúkọ spending lẹ fi gba owó. So automatically spending ló ní. Nígbà tí ẹ bá ní kí spending kó 2 million kó eléyìí tó kù padà fún yín, tó bá nídìí mọ́ nǹkan ṣé ẹ tún máa lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa tọrọ owó ni. Wọ́n ní Westo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé tí àwọn lọ́yà bá fẹ́ gbowó ńkọ́, tí ó bá lọ tó bá sick ńkọ́, accommodation ńkọ́, oríṣiríṣi àwọn ìnáwó miscellaneous spending míì ńkọ́. So níbi tá a bá dé ẹ jẹ́ kí owó yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ spending, ẹ jẹ́ kó rọra máa ná bó bá ṣe ní ìdí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní àwọn platform tí èyí kú nínú kò possible. Accountability matters. She is accountable fún owó tó dá pé platform ẹ̀ náà ní. So pé 2 million ni wọ́n agree, 2 million not excess, pé excess yẹn kó dá padà. Wọ́n ní but àwọn tí spending wọn fẹ́ dá excess tó kù padà. Ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn, ohun tó farúkè rúdò nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní side àwọn Westo ní no, kò lè dá owó tó kù padà. Tó bá tún nídìí mọ́ ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí adájọ́ ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí olùrànlọ́wọ́ mi ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí lọ́yà ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí gbá ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí medicals ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí medication ńkọ́, tó bá nídìí ilé ńkọ́. Ṣé a tún máa lọ gbé ànọ́dá account sílẹ̀ ní ká tún wá máa dá? So ibi tó wà nìyẹn. Àwọn kan wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform Westo láàárọ̀ pé akọ́ kúkú gba gbogbo owó yẹn lọ́wọ́ spending kán lọ dá padà sí platform Yèyé Kúdí níbi tó ti wá, kí òun àtàwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ kán wá lọ raise owó míì fún. So ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Their initial agreement was supposed to be for 2 million, not 5 million, not 3 million, not 10 million. So ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pè wọlé ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní nọ́mbà. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá wa, because èmi ò sí ńbẹ̀, ohun tó sọ fún mi lórí fóònù nìyẹn. So ibẹ̀ tó dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ fún yín ní nọ́mbà, ẹ pè wọlé, ẹni méjì kó bá wa pè wọlé. Okay, number to call in nìyẹn. Admin ti bá wa fi sí. God bless you sis. So that is the number. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ owó spending, má ṣe owó spending. Èmi fi pé àìgbọ́ra ẹni yé ló kọ̀ sí wàhálà yìí. +44 744 840 2181. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí ni o. Westo said let him come out first and he will give account of how much he has spent. Okay. So wọ́n ní platform Yèyé Kúdí fẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ mọ iye tó ti ná nísìnyí, wọ́n fẹ́ rí account. In fact wọ́n fẹ́ mọ iye tó ti ná, wọ́n fẹ́, because wọ́n need the accountability. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ ṣé ó ti ná 1.5 ni, ṣé kò tí ì ná ni, ṣé ó ti ná 2 million ni. Wọ́n ní bọ̀ Westo ní kò ní sùúrù. Ó dìgbà tí spending bá jáde kẹ́ tó lè béèrè question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So ẹni tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ sí nọ́mbà nìyẹn, because èmi busy mi ní pẹ́ lọ bì kan sìn. That is the number to call in. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ pè wọlé +44 744 840 2181. Ẹni tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lánàá mi ò mọ̀ rí, mi ò sí ńbẹ̀, gbogbo eléyìí tó ṣẹlẹ̀ I wasn't there. Ẹni yẹn ló pè mí tó ní Yèyé Oge bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ̀ pé 2 million àwọn ní agbára láti dá fún. 2 million ní pé eléyìí tó kù, excess tó kù, ó ní láti kó sílẹ̀ fún justice for Mohbad, nǹkan míì tí wọ́n sì máa fowó ṣe. Then account ẹ̀ ń sìn kó jẹ́ kán mọ̀ nǹkan tó wọlé, kó jẹ́ kán mọ̀ nǹkan tó jáde. Wọ́n ní Westo ní rárá, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jáde ná. Ẹ lè máa ní lára níbi tó wà nínú ọgbà àhámọ́ tó wà, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ jáde ná. Tó bá jáde á wá ṣe àkáǹtì fún. So ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn, ohun tó farúkè rúdò nìyẹn. Bí wọ́n ṣe sọ fún mi, I wasn't there. They called me yesterday and they told me. Lily ni Yèyé Kúdí just need accountability to the public since it's public fund and they have promised him accommodation and lawyer. Yeah, ẹni yẹn náà sọ, ó ní wọ́n promise ẹ̀ pé wọ́n máa kọ́kọ́ lọ́ọ̀jẹ̀ sọ́tẹ̀l náà pé wọ́n dẹ̀ máa gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún later wọ́n ní but wọ́n ní no owó tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn kò ní dá sísì padà kókó gbogbo ẹ̀ tira tó bá wá jáde á wá ṣe accountability yes kẹ́ so if you want to call him ní o ìwọ tó bá fi ìgbé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ o lè pè wọlé ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ fi ìpè ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ o dẹ̀ lè pè wọlé àwọn tó dáwó wọn ni wọ́n fẹ́ mọ ibi tó ń da sí ẹ tún gbọ́ woman kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí lórí page Westo ó lóun pẹ̀lú àwọn tó dáwó òun ò dẹ̀ sọ pé òun fẹ́ gba owó òun padà ó ní bìkan tó bá ti gba owó yẹn padà lọ́wọ́ Westo oníkàndá padà fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń contribute ẹ rí pé kéèsì máa di ogun nìyẹn ẹ fẹ́ sọ dogun èmi fi pé kẹ́ ní sùúrù ẹ fi sùúrù yanjú ẹ̀ èmi ò rí ibi tí mi ò rí comment tó wà lábẹ́ show ni Sister Ìdòwú Fúnmiláyọ̀ ní they should allow spending to come out first but àwọn láwọn tó dáwó sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ mọ iye tó ti dá èló ní gbogbo ẹ̀ ń sìn a fẹ́ mọ gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n ní owó yẹn ti lé ní 5 million bí mo ṣe gbọ́ ní o mi ò sí mbẹ̀ hello kọ́lá à ń gbọ́ yín o ẹ yí show sílẹ̀ ẹ yí show sílẹ̀ hello
ẹ káàsán yẹ̀yẹ̀ oge.
ẹ káàsán à ń gbọ́ yín jàre.
yes ma ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ tí wọ́n contribute owó yẹn.
okay.
I was on live on the Yekudi's program.
okay.
that night.
okay.
They even brought up Mama Spendi. láti kó sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn. then ẹ̀gbọ́n Spendi Dọ́lápọ̀ of a girl ọmọ yẹn náà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mẹ̀ tó gbogbo èèyàn kan ní social media person.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
because kò sẹ́ni náà tó máa fẹ́ kán tàgé mọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ̀nyí. then the lady yẹn nǹkan tó fi wà skeptical láti fi account number ti tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ òun ni pé mo rò pé ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ I think ibi tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ she's not ready kò fẹ́ in fact.
kò fẹ́ exposure.
yes. so òun ló ṣe wá sọ pé in fact lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí àwọn èèyàn ń dáwó ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn nígbà tí àwọn èèyàn kan tún sọ pé kán tún fún Mama Spendi ní owó kó fi ṣe ọdún.
ok mò ń gbọ́ yín jàre mò ń bọ̀.
pé mama should be in good condition. so then Westo nígbà tó ti dáwó ní platform ẹ̀ fún Prime Boy ó lóun fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn again.
ok.
Westo fún ara ẹ̀ ló wá ní pé kóńjọ́ pé òun mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe lè ran bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ́wọ́ pé on his own capacity òun ti try fún Spendi fún Prime Boy. òun lòún ṣe ní ìtẹ́mọ̀ ìgbà tí màmá Yèyékúdí mú Westo mọ́ra wọ́n á ní àpé ó tiẹ̀ ti try wípé singularly lórí platform tiẹ̀ tẹ́tí lè contribute lè sí ẹ̀dẹ̀ rí ìkànṣe òkè ní alẹ́ àwọn èèyàn tí àwọn èèyàn táwọn níwà àwọn èèyàn náà contribute lórí platform Westo sí Spendi's
account.
Ti lórí ti Spendi yẹn. So títí di alẹ́ tó fi tí ọmọ yẹn fi sọ pé iye báyìí ló ti wà káǹtì màmá iye báyìí ló ti wà káǹtì màmá lẹ́tà náà wá sọ pé tráfíkì ti máa pọ̀ jù bówó ṣe ń wọlé yẹn ó pọ́sibù kó má lè rí balance mọ́ pé tó bá wá dijọ́ kejì pé ó pọ́sibù kó á lè fún wọn ní details. Tẹ́lí títẹ̀ mí òun mo kàn rí nǹkan tí mo rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni pé alàgàtà ló kọ́ sí misunderstanding lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. And this thing kò ń ṣe nǹkan tí ó yẹ ká máa sọ lórí justice for Mohbad. In as much tó ṣe pé gbogbo wa we are fighting for one cause.
ẹ ṣe.
Court kan là ń fight for which is justice for Mohbad. ọ̀rọ̀ owó ìbá àwọn bí ń distract attention wa ni who is talking about DNA again now? Who is talking about other things?
ẹ ṣe.
wọ́n bí ń distract attention àwọn èèyàn ni. Then mo believe pé ìgbà tí wọ́n ní pé bóyá kí wọ́n torí back to back ni mò ń mi ò ń ṣe òsì mi ò ń ṣe kinní kankan but 24/7 mo lè fà bí mo wà níbi iṣẹ́ gan mo máa plug kinní méjì mi àmì náà working in UK here mo máa plug kinní méjì mi ni pé I want to mo fẹ́ update about this situation so mo máa gbogbo àwọn kinní TikTok gbogbo wọn ni mo máa ń join mo lè má jà sit member mo lè wà ní comment section kí máa listen sí gbogbo nǹkan táwọn èèyàn ń sọ. So Sẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí amicably àgbàlagbà ni Yèyé Kúdí then gbogbo bọ́kàn sẹ́rí kò sẹ́ni náà tá gbọ́ pé wọ́n ba orúkọ òun jẹ́ Wesley kò ní agbára sí owó yẹn mo rò pé gbà tí Yèyé Kúdí fẹ́ ọkọ̀ tí yẹ kí spending máa sọ̀rọ̀ níbi tó wà yẹn kò yẹ kan tí ìjọba bá máa ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ kó bá ọmọ yẹn ni ẹni ìyá wá ó dà pé ẹni lára bosman àbí ẹni somebody working with Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n fẹ́ gba ọ̀rọ̀ sílẹ̀ lẹ́nu bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ẹni mọ̀ pé ẹni tó sì wà náà àmọ́ kò tí yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni yẹn ó yẹ kó jẹ́ evidence ní court ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ bá rí pé gbogbo evidence tó yẹ kí àwọn justice for Mohbad ká present wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ sábà ti lè sọ́bà wọ́n ti po everybody ti gbọ́ èèyàn máa ọgbọ́n èèyàn máa ní evidence sí tiẹ̀ èèyàn máa ní lọ́wọ́ ni you don't need ní tó bá ti fún ọ̀tá ní ibi tó ń lọ wọ́n ti mọ ibi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ mú ẹ. so ọmọ yẹn ó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ fi sílẹ̀ kó jáde ná so wọ́n believe pé Wesley ló ń control ọmọ yẹn torí ìgbà tó fẹ́ bọ́ ọmọ sọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yẹn kò ready láti sọ anything. ẹgẹ́ tiẹ̀ ibi táwọn yẹn ti wọ́ wá nìyẹn o so they now feel pé okay nígbà tá a bá ní agbára lórí ẹ owó tí wọ́n contribute wá wá fún yòókù.
ṣé ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
àwọn èèyàn lórí platform Wesley náà wọ́n ní wọ́n contribute owó. but that should be the case oníkálukú mú tẹ́lẹ̀ jáde kó kúkú dá owó padà kó lówó so that if they want to contribute another one mi ò kì í ṣe fáǹsì Wesley.
bọ̀ wọ́n ní lórí platform Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n ní wọ́n sọ pé 2 million ni wọ́n fẹ́ fún wọn ò fẹ́ kó kọjá 2 million.
wọ́n sọ initially Yèyé Oge wọ́n sọ initially tẹ̀rí prime boy tí wọ́n gbà jáde owó tí wọ́n contribute fún prime boy was more than what they needed. wọ́n lè sọ pé ọmọ yẹn ó need medical attention lọ fi tọ́jú ara ẹ lọ fi accommodation issue lọ fi ṣe whatever tó bá wù ẹ́ orúkọ ẹ náà ti gbowó. princess Yèyé Kúdí ṣe ní pé àwọn tó bá ti ń rèézi owó fún yàn lórí platform lórí Facebook. tẹ̀rí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n bá parí tí program bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe program yìí bá fẹ́ gbowó fún yàn lórí program yìí tí ẹ bá ti lọ́ọ̀kì àkáǹtì yẹn.
owó sì máa wọlé sí.
owó sì máa wọlé and that was the reason owó yẹn ti amount sí iye tó amount sí yẹn. I believe in the next 5 days owó yẹn ṣe àwọn èèyàn ṣe contribute owó bí ìkúrẹ́ mi báyìí kí n fi owó síbẹ̀ lálẹ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn kí tó rí ọ̀rẹ́ mi níbi iṣẹ́ this is the cost this is what we agree please contribute to this towards this project òun náà tún fi owó sí. so nǹkan kan tó ṣe ìgbà tẹ́sí mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ fún ju
2 million 2 million.
2 million náà yẹn ẹ bá ìgbà tó ṣe sọ fún owó ìṣe kí ẹ lọ́ọ̀kì ẹ̀ pa. then gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣe wá social media franca gbé kìíní síta in fact I was not happy yesterday because bí pé wọ́n kàn án fi the two parties wọ́n kàn án fi aráńṣẹ́ lẹ́yà ni owó ìlò lọ́dà kan kì í ṣọwọ́ Wesley lówó yẹn wà kò yẹ kán dàgbé orúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Tẹ̀rí social media nǹkan tá a bá ti ṣe lórí social media in the next 10 years ó sì máa wà ń bẹ̀. ọmọ kékeré ni bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kò yẹ kán bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ lórí social media bó ṣe release press release yẹn I read it yesterday. wọ́n gbé síta so wọ́n tún wá sọ pé Dọlápọ̀ kì í ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n Fendi. a ní láti máa bára wa jẹ́. ọmọ yẹn jáde síta ń dọ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. màmá Fendi wà lóṣogbo tó má ti fẹ́ ṣe investigation kan lọ sí Òṣogbo. Is a thing tí wọ́n lè ṣe underground without coming to social media láti wá máa ba orúkọ ẹnìkan jẹ́ ká máa drag ara wa. In fact justice for Mohbad ló tá ń jà pàǹpà ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ owó lè wá ló da orí social media rú. mo gbàdúrà pé Ọlọ́run á ran gbogbo wa lọ́wọ́. màmá tọmọdé kékeré bá ti ṣe bí ọmọdé àgbàlagbà ló máa ṣe bí àgbà. ó yẹ kán pera wọn tó síta lórí round table ni. wọ́n dẹ̀ jọ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn amicably.
nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn because bó ṣe wá sórí social media ó ti fẹ́ máa wà chaotic.
ó ti di fracassing bọ̀bọ̀ tó ṣe pé ẹ̀mẹ́fẹ́ tó bá ti ń fọ́ǹsì nǹkan mi ò mọ Wesley yẹn rí orí prógámù yìí ni mo ti gbórúkọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Wesley báyìí nígbà tó sì máa ń lọ corona court.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
tẹ́lifí àti yẹ̀yà ti sọ pé ẹja ní sùúrù o Wesley ń bọ̀ ó máa fún wa ní update gbogbo kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. àádẹ́ jókòó patiently ẹ̀dẹ̀ analyse gbogbo ẹ̀. in fact orí program yìí ni mo ti ní trend justice for Mohbad gbogbo ọjà kìíní tí mo kọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ máa ń lọ yẹn mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n rí tẹ́lẹ̀.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
so ó yẹ kí Yèyé Kúdí kán fi ọgbọ́n àgbà kán fi tò ó. tí ọmọ tó wà nínú àhámọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó jáde ọ̀hẹ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìlọ́wọ́ gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì inú eléyìí gan EFCC àwa bá wọn dá sí. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì àwa hold on to that point.
But wọ́n ní platform ibi tó ti dáwó fún wọ́n ní everybody fẹ́ mọ iye tó jẹ́, you know.
Yes, wọ́n ti mọ iye tó jẹ́. Wọ́n lè jẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ ṣe bí ìgbà tí Prime Boy jáde, Prime Boy sì sọ̀rọ̀ níjẹta. Wọ́n gbé Prime Boy live, ó sọ̀rọ̀. The only thing ní pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tójú ẹ̀ rí. Ó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó contribute owó fún. Ó ṣe yẹ kí àwọn èèyàn wá dín sùúrù ọmọ yẹn jáde. Wọ́n wá gbé wá. Kò sẹ́ni tó rójú ẹ̀, ó sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
Ó sọ̀rọ̀. So ó yẹ kó wá jẹ́ kó wá sí live kó bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ náà. So any question anybody bá ti wá ní wọ́n á sọ fún.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé wọ́n náà fẹ́ gbowó yẹn padà ní wọ́n á jẹ́ àwọn èèyàn ti wọ́n tó bá ti ní evidence bring the evidence they will wire you back your money.
HOL blog ní the money in total is 5.4 million. So wọ́n fẹ́ gba 3.4 padà lọ́dọ̀ platform Yèyé Kúdí pé 2 million ti tó.
Ẹ ti gbà. Kì í ṣe àwọn èèyàn kan ló sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ gbowó wọn padà o. It was Yèyé Kúdí and Botman and one of Chemuyi. I mean, what is there's another name? Àwọn tí Yèyé Kúdí ń lò Nàìjíríà. Ẹ̀dẹ̀mẹ́ pé àwa èèyàn just like bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ṣe wà ń bí bá ṣe program yín ní tẹ̀wà tẹ̀bẹ̀sì UK. You will ask for people you are using back home.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So tí àwọn ẹ̀ náà bá dẹ̀ ti wò pé kí ló kàn ṣe wẹ́ẹ̀sì náà gan ṣé òun nìkan ní anybody can bring anybody down because of money. To me, ọmọ forúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ ẹ̀nà àtúmọ̀ tí owó tí ò sí nínú àkáǹtì wẹ́ẹ̀sì nǹkan tẹ̀mí gangan tí mò ń fàìdì fún gan nìyẹn owó ni ò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. So why spoiling his name? Owó ni ò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Irú fẹ́ẹ̀dì gan tó wọ́n wà lákàǹtì ìyá ẹ̀ fẹ́ẹ̀dì gan fún ara ẹ̀ mi rò pé ó ní access sí. Wọ́n kàn fẹ́ kó bá fẹ́ẹ̀dì ní ọmọ yẹn wọ̀n jẹ́ kó ní ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ibi tó wà eléyìí á pé tọ̀wọ́n á pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa gbọ́ information lẹ́nu ẹ̀ ní.
ẹ jẹ́ kí sáré gbé ẹni tó ń pè ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ ẹni tí wà lórí line tipẹ́tipẹ́.
Ẹ ṣe.
Hello kọ́là. Ẹ̀yin ṣó sísàlẹ̀. Hello kọ́là à ń gbọ́ yín.
Hello ẹ káàsán. Contribution tèmi máa sọ ni pé ìgbà tí wọ́n ti mọ̀ wípé inú àkáǹtì Yèyé Kúdí kọ́ lówó ń lọ kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe àkáǹtì West kò ń ṣe ẹni tó wà níta lówó ń lọ ẹni tó wà nínú àhámọ́ lówó ń lọ sínú ẹ̀ tó bá tiẹ̀ náà fẹ́ ṣe transfer òun fẹ́ ṣe anything gbogbo movement bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kán rántí wípé ojú wà lára ọmọ tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ojú wà lára ọmọ yẹn kò tẹ̀ ní right àti ṣe kò tẹ̀ yẹ kó tẹ̀ máa communicate pàápàá síta torí gbogbo ìtàn ṣe fọ́mọ yẹn wọ́n máa fi bà kéèsì yẹn jẹ́ ni kí Yèyé Kúdí jọ torí ìtọ́ lọ́rùn gbogbo tó mí nínú nǹkan wọn á dà wọ́n ní sùúrù kí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn jáde wọ́n má dẹ̀ drag West ìkọ́sọ́mọlọ́mọ ṣoore ni kò ní dìbì mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ àwọn náà oore náà ṣe wọ́n ní sùúrù orúkọ ọmọ yẹn lọ́ fi dáwó sínú àkáǹtì ẹ̀ kì í ṣe orúkọ anybody báwo ló ṣe máa dá owó padà tó bá ti máa dá owó padà ó lè wá sórí platform wọn live iye tí mo contribute rẹ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹni tó bá fẹ́ gba owó ẹ̀ padà ọ̀nà báyìí lè gbà ṣe ó wá láti ọkàn ọmọ yẹn ìyẹn tó ìwà wọn ìdájọ́ ẹjọ́ ìwà ní court ẹ̀ ń dráàgì ọmọ pé kó wá dáwó padà kò pọ́n yín lè kò dẹ̀ pọ́n ọmọ yẹn gan lé kò pọ́n ẹ̀yin tẹ̀ ń ṣe kéèsì yẹn gangan lé because báyẹn ṣe ń ṣe yẹn gan wọ́n máa káàdì yín mọ̀ pé owó káyìn gan pàápàá lára ni kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó jọ torí Ọlọ́run kó ní sùúrù ọmọ yẹn jáde ìbàjẹ́ 10 million ló wà ń bẹ̀ owó ni là ó máa ná máa tán yóò dẹ̀ yá dá padà fún èèyàn
tí mo sọ fún wọn lánàá nìyẹn nígbà tó ń pè mí mo ní kó ní sùúrù gbogbo kíní èèyàn lè yanjú ẹ kí ló dé tẹ̀ pera yín lẹ́yìn náà kí ló tẹ̀ lè pera yín lẹ́yìn iye tọ́tọ́ lélẹ̀ o kìdìkan lélẹ̀ kẹ́ ní sùúrù ẹ fi sùúrù yanjú ẹ kó má di yánpọnyánrin kó má di ìjà kó má di fracas ẹ má sọ di ìjà.
wọ́n kàn máa fi wọ́n ṣe lẹ́yà ni wọ́n máa fi wọ́n ṣe lẹ́yà ni
it's true.
Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní fi wọ́n ṣe lẹ́yà kọ́ ní ìṣòro kọ́ jẹ́ torí Ọlọ́run kọ́ tẹ̀ gbàgbé ń pa yẹn náà ìbájọ́ 100 million lọ́pọ̀ fún ó máa pàpà náà tán náà ṣáà ní ṣá.
so ní àárọ̀ nsìn West níbi àtọ́ gba gbogbo owó yẹn lọ́wọ́ spending kan return ẹ̀ síbi tó ti wá kán bẹ̀rẹ̀ kán wá ṣe fresh contribution fún.
ṣé àtìmọ́lé ló máa ti gbọ́lọ́pàá máa lọ sí báǹkì lọ gbowó àbó máa transfer díẹ̀díẹ̀ lórí online banking. Online banking wọn Nàìjíríà kẹ̀bíyá náà allow láti transfer 50 maximum 100 million a day. Ó dáa. Àwọn EFS àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó máa ṣe wọ́n máa monitor ìbówó ṣe ń jáde kí ló fowó ṣe tó gbẹ̀bọ̀dẹ̀ ní ṣeéṣe. Kò dáa kọ́ máa fi nǹkan kékeré ba kéèsì ọmọlọ́mọ jẹ́. Wọ́n fi sílẹ̀ bájẹ́ báwọn èèyàn lọ dáwó síbẹ̀ fún un lọ́ọ̀kìtì ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó bá dẹ̀ jáde tó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn tó bá náà fẹ́ gbọ́ wọn padà á fún wọn. Ó bá dẹ̀ ní wọn ò gbà padà kọ́ sílẹ̀ fún un. Kọ́ ní sùúrù kọ́ jọ torí Ọlọ́run kọ́ ní sùúrù níyàn tí ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ dá gbogbo wàhálà tí gbogbo wọn ti ṣe láti jọ́njọ́ yìí. Kò yẹ kó jẹ́ nǹkan kékeré ìran máa fi divert attention ara wọn. Ẹ ṣé mà.
Ẹ ṣé jàre Kọ́lá. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ fi sùúrù yanjú ẹ mi ò fẹ́ kó di yánpọnyánrin because gbogbo wa la ní ó níbi tá à ń lọ. We don't want to lose focus. We don't want to lose focus because of one contribution. Please, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ dá owó ẹ ní sùúrù. Westo, please, ní sùúrù. Ibi tí kìíní ti wọ́ wá ìsàlẹ̀ ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ìgbà tẹ́ ti fẹ́ contribute ẹ̀yin ni, ẹ bá ti lo account ẹ lè monitor. Kó má jẹ́ account ìyá Westo. Ìyá Westo báyìí mi ò mọ̀ bí ó lè dáwó padà. Mi ò mọ̀ bí ó mọ transfer ṣe. Mi ò mọ̀ bí kò mọ̀ ṣe. Bí kò dẹ̀ ṣe account ìyá Westo. Mo ní ìyá Westo, sorry. Ìyá Spending. Ta ló mọ̀ bí kò tẹ̀ ṣe ìyá Spending ló ní account. Who knows? Wọ́n ní orúkọ obìnrin kan ní. Ta ló mọ̀ bí kò ṣe ìyá ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ ìyá ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní Spending sìn kò gbé aago mọ́. You know? Àwọn tó dáwó inú wọn ò lè dùn pé ẹni tán dáwó fún ó fẹ́ máa ṣe bákan sí wọn ó fẹ́ máa rúdù sí wọn inú tàwọn side àwọn tó dáwó ò lè dùn inú tàwọn side Westo náà inú wọn ò lè dùn pé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ti fẹ́ máa dàrú and we are supposed to be together. That is why mi ò ṣe like division. I love unity. Hello Kọ́lá à ń gbọ́ yín jàre.
Ẹ káàsán mà.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Ẹ ṣe máa tẹ́ bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà.
Ẹ continue gbọ́ yín.
HOL blog ló sọ̀rọ̀ mà.
Okay, HOL blog ẹ ní sùúrù náà ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ for like 10 minutes kí n máa fi yẹn múra ẹ máa bá àwọn tó wà nílé sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ continue pẹ̀lú show yìí.
Màá try.
Ẹ try ẹ kúkú máa ṣe show lọ mo fẹ́ lọ fi yẹn múra lókè.
Okay ma. Good afternoon everyone. Nǹkan tẹ́mi mọ̀ because mo follow Westo lórí TikTok. Ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ justice for Mohbad tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ pé mo lọ join TikTok because of that.
Okay.
And obviously mo mọ̀ Yeye Kudi very well on Facebook.
Okay.
Nǹkan tó yẹ kí Yeye, I mean, mo really appreciate Yeye Kudi, you know, for all her efforts, but máa bẹ̀ wọ́n kọ́ ní sùúrù.
Ẹ má stop show yìí o until tí bá padà wá ẹ continue.
Ma try ma. Reason that ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé lórí social media especially Facebook àti ní instances of àwọn tí wọ́n contribute owó fún tí ẹ bá fẹ́ clear transparency àtẹ̀dẹ̀mọ̀ pé is a specific amount lẹ fẹ́ fúnyàn ẹ nílò account èèyàn náà or his relative. For example, access account to bàbá tí wọ́n ní wọ́n dáwó justice for Mohbad sí lọ́ba ti gbélẹ̀ or any account that they know pé wọ́n lè gbé sílẹ̀ so that wọ́n make sure pé owó yẹn wọ́n monitor and kò ní kọjá 2 million tí wọ́n fẹ́ fún. She understand. But because account for nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ rí lórí social media most especially Facebook tẹ́mi ti mọ̀ in the past tí ẹ bá lo personal account èèyàn náà ó máa ń fa wàhálà tí ẹ bá fẹ́ gba returns padà àbí iye tó bá kù for whatever nǹkan tí ẹ bá fẹ́ fi ṣe. Okay, that's ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú. That's number one thing. So there is a mistake there. And initially, so far tèmi mọ̀, except otherwise, mo miss part yẹn nínú show Yeye Kudi. Ìgbà tí wọ́n ní kó contribute owó,
mo fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé even èmi gangan mo ní in my inbox lórí TikTok mo send message sí Westo beginning of December kọ́tẹ̀ tó gbé wá sórí kíní Yèyé Kúdí àtọ̀ ipe ṣàmà dáwó fún spending náà ó wá ní pé kò ń ṣe nísìn but yes Westo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ that was beginning of December and lórí show Westo sọ ń bẹ̀ pé kò ṣe kó wọn ò fẹ́ help with spending but owó tí a dá fún Prime Boy òun fẹ́ kí Prime Boy kọ́kọ́ jáde at least kéèyàn ti rí result nǹkan tí òun dáwó fún to start with tí wọ́n bá rí result then òun lè wá padà wá sórí platform ó ṣàlàyé fún ọ lórí platform ẹ̀ òun lè wá padà wá ká wá dáwó fún spending ẹ ti dáwó Prime Boy ti jáde wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ pé táìmù wọn ní kó máa jáde kò ní jáde nǹkan kò bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n lọ́ tún dán ọmọ yẹn padà because ìgbà tó fẹ́ release wọ́n announce lórí platform yẹn and before we knew wọ́n tún gbé ọmọ yẹn padà tọ́tún ní kọ́ wọn kí bàbá máa san owó tax kan kọ́ máa calculate owó tax she understand so òun ni wọ́n ṣe gbawó yẹn at that point in time lórí platform Westo kò ṣe pé Westo lè gbà lórí platform ẹ̀ ó fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Prime Boy jáde first of all káwọn ti rí result owó táwọn kọ́kọ́ gbà so from nǹkan tí Westo wá ṣàlàyé tí mo mọ̀ lórí platform ẹ̀ and also tó tún ṣàlàyé lórí platform Sister Bukky was that ìgbà tí Westo fún kílọ̀pùpù Bossman and Moses àbí Moses ṣàwọ́ṣàfún ní access láti ìmọ̀ ètò jẹ́ spending ó gbà ọ́ fún nọ́mbà kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ so njọ́ tó dìjọ lọ wo spending tọ́jọ́ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ after that ìgbà tí Prime Boy tó fẹ́ jáde kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ spending ní kí Westo kú jọ kó má gbàgbé òun so from there Westo was discussing with Moses and Bossman she understand about spending and Westo sọ pé òun fẹ́ kí Prime Boy tí Prime Boy bá ti jáde tóun bá ti wà 100% sure then òun máa padà lọ gbowó lórí platform òun but àwọn Bossman wọn aṣọ ẹ̀kọ́ ní kó má worry àwọn ọmọ ibi táwọn ti lè bá gbà táwọn lè lọ so he said okay she understand òun lọ fi lọ sí àwọn Bossman àti Moses wọn lọ sórí platform Yèyé Kúdí ibo Yèyé Kúdí tẹ̀ tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé àwọn ní 2 million ipe fún spending nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn àwọn gan náà ti ń praise Westo pé Westo ṣe o fún gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe pé wọ́n ti ń pé ó ti hype Prime Boy láti gbowó nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe understand so ipe kọjọ pé àwọn fẹ́ assist spending lórí platform àwọn pé àwọn ní 2 million so that a lè jáde before Christmas Day I think ìjọ tó ṣe show I think it's about the 23rd or 22nd mo rántí but it was more or less like the next day was like be 24 or 23rd but it was also more Christmas Day and they only have that one day the next day láti sanwó yẹn and come get a house for at least go jáde before Christmas worst case scenario ó jẹ́ before New Year and that is why ni Yèyé Kúdí ṣe gbé kíní àwọn platform pé at least àwọn try láti raise 2 million they did say owó ta fẹ́ raise o a fẹ́ fún ní 2 million o then ìyókù o a máa gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ that was not the initial kíní tó sọ. They were pleading pé kọjọ pé àwọn fẹ́ raise 2 million and they started so Dolapo was online wọ́n get Dolapo on wọ́n get Bossman àti Moses were online wọ́n ṣàwà online later lọ include Westo sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ ṣe group kan pẹ̀lú Westo tó fi join wọn so àwọn ti go ahead láti sọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn lórí platform wọn kí Westo tó mọ̀ pé orí platform Yèyé Kúdí lọ gbé ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn wá and òun náà dẹ̀ tún ṣàlàyé everything fún wọn and that was it wọ́n dẹ̀ bèrè wọ́n bèrè lọ́dọ̀ lápẹ́ èlò ló ti wọlé because Yèyé Kúdí ń get àwọn receipts wọ́n wọlé sọ́dọ̀ wọn dẹ̀ bèrè lọ́dọ̀ Dọ́lápọ̀ from gọ́tà ṣàgbọ́ from them wọ́n ní kò sí bí abitọ́ wà kò sí connection kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́yẹn so even gan Yèyé Kúdí was like at least káwọn tiẹ̀ fún àwọn tó wà lórí platform wọn ní at least up to date
anyway wọ́n ṣàparí show ńjọ́ yẹn. It was the next day lálẹ́ ìgbà tí Yèyé Kúdí lọ́wọ́ alẹ́ ni Yèyé Kúdí fi sórí platform yẹn pé wọ́n ti raise 5.3 million and she did a live show to say pé káwọn èèyàn jọ kó stop láti máa dáwó. And what I want to tell Yèyé Kúdí ni pé mo mọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe show but there are other people from other platforms bíi J-Blink Yèyé Kúdí sọ pé ẹ̀ táwọn mọ̀ ni the thing was taken there. Tẹ́ni ọmọ ológun gbé sórí platform ẹ̀ èmi gan I just cut that part of the what did they call it the account number mo gbé sórí platform mi and I know some people that inboxed and said àwọn ti lọ dáwó and àwọn èèyàn gan látòrí platform Westo announce fún àwọn náà lọ sórí show Yèyé Kúdí láti lọ mú àkáǹtì yẹn láti dáwó. So at the end of the day what number one what they are trying to say is that wọ́n ṣe àwọn fans Yèyé Kúdí nìkan ló dá owó yẹn the other people ṣàpètì ọba ṣe show tó bá ti relate mọ́ justice for Mohbad people go around.
Yes, people go around.
People go around because we are all for this cause. So ìyẹn number one. Number two ìgbà tó dá owó yẹn fún ọmọ yẹn so ìyá pé mama from what we heard account tó lò mommy mama Òṣogbo ni. So Mama Osogbo, I think she doesn't really, it's like my dad now. Àbúrò mi ló ní tówó bá wọbẹ̀. Àbúrò mi ló mọ everything láti operate. So I think spending ló mọ bó ṣe máa operate kìíní yẹn but mama ló l'account.
Okay.
But spending only time tó máa fún wọn. Only time tó máa fún wọn ní ibi tó wà, ibi àhámọ́ tó wà. Only time tó máa fún wọn láti bí wọ́n máa sign one in and out, wọ́n lè bọ́ síta, wọ́n lè lo fóònù wọn. Then they would only time tó máa fún wọn. So that time ló máa ní láti ní access to his phone or whatever. So nǹkan tí Westo once saw was that kò ní sùúrù pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn because at the end of the day àwọn bossman àtàwọn Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n wá change mind wọn pé 2 million tó san yẹn làwọn fẹ́ fún ìyókù àwọn máa gbà. Why didn't you say that in the initially?
nǹkan tí mo sọ fún lára wọn lánàá tó pè mí nìyẹn mo ní nígbà tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe contribution ó yẹ kẹ́ sọ́gbà 2 million la fẹ́ contribute tó bá ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ a máa gbà padà Westo ṣó wà okay.
kò tí ẹ ṣe spending àbí kíní lọ bá tẹ ti ṣe gbogbo yẹn tó àpọ̀ ti plan yẹn láàrin ara wọn bá ti lo account justice for Mohbad Access Bank tó wà lọ́wọ́ bàbá owó yẹn wọbẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ transfer iye tó bá need exactly lè máa fún but account owó ti wọ̀ ṣe understand èmi ò sọ pé wọn ò ṣe everybody will thank you so much for your assistance. But nǹkan tó wá frustrate ọmọ yẹn because Bossman and Moses they keep calling morning, afternoon, night. Even when his phone is with him or not. All they sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ rí statement of account ẹ̀, àwọn fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan. Not that this boy is in police custody. And after kó fẹ́ lọ bá ìyá Òṣogbo kó mú wọn lọ bank lórí how much. Ọba ní sùúrù díẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó jáde ọ̀gá tiẹ̀ mọ bí tí kìíní yield dé ẹ ti ń pariwo owó àwọn police kìíní náà máa dàwọn èèyàn síta wọ́n mọ̀ kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn other party that are fighting for women àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ lè máa fáwọn ọlọ́pàá ní information pọ̀ wọ́n ti fọmọ ẹ lówó láti bribe why not kawa patient a bit because èmi ò lórí platform Westo tí mo lọ lórí TikTok I was one of the people that said kí wọ́n dá owó yẹn padà bí a kò dá padà fún kó gbogbo yẹn kó fún Yèyé Kúdí kó send it back tó bá fẹ́ all the money so that kò ní sí kó máa kú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lọ́rùn pé àwọn làwọn fún 2 million láti get it out at least owó tó dá fún prime boy kò sí ẹ tó pariwo we are not fighting over it now so kó máa dá gbogbo owó yẹn padà let the money go ẹ tó bá dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun ń ṣe fans Yèyé Kúdí let them take their receipt and go to a platform and go and collect their money there because ọmọ yòó lè máa dáwó padà fún yàn kọ̀ọ̀kan that's number one then àwọn tó bá fẹ́ dáwó tó fẹ́ fún ọmọ yẹn lówó tó pé owó ìrọ̀rùn tó ní fa wàhálà then they can assist because there are some people on Westo's platform are ready to contribute money tó ní fa wàhálà because the first one ta dá bí ó pé o bí a kò pé o bí ó tó o bí a kò tó at least there is no problem on it. And nǹkan tí Westo ní pé kó má gba tó pé tó bá tẹ̀ máa gbà yókù kó ní sùúrù fún ọmọ yẹn kó tẹ̀já kó jáde pé ọkọ ọmọ yẹn ò balẹ̀ wọ́n ń gbé kun ẹ̀ sókè because ọmọ yẹn gbogbo bó ṣe ń text ẹ̀ gbogbo bó ṣe ń kọ́lẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn send the screenshot ẹ̀ sóhun òun ò dẹ̀ fẹ́ wàhálà ó lóun ò fẹ́ wàhálà pé ọmọ yẹn send kìíní sọ ó dẹ̀ ti sún ọmọ yẹn ipe sister ò fẹ́ wàhálà pé òun gan àti sister Dọ́lápọ̀ they were not talking as of the time tí ọ̀rọ̀ owó dídá ṣẹlẹ̀ they were not talking it's because of owó dídá ló fi jẹ́ kí Westo fún wọn ní nọ́mbà girl yẹn wọn bá ní sùúrù tó bá tóyàn ló máa kú spending papa is part of justice for Mohbad because tẹ bá ṣọmọ yẹn ó yẹ kó máa pàápàá ọmọ yẹn ni because ó ní àwọn àṣírí lọ́wọ́ tẹ bá ṣọmọ yẹn jákàjàká ọjọ́ court case tẹ pé òun gbogbo lè máa need ó lè sọ fún yín pé I cannot recall ṣọfẹ́ mu dání ni you cannot hold him for that and they cannot force words out of his mouth and they cannot threaten him that pé àwọn record ẹ̀ because after the Westo fún Moses ní nọ́mbà spending tó fi fún link spending they went behind the back to go and meet that boy to start asking questions onígbòmọ́ wọn fi ní tape tó fi ní a lot of secrets èèyàn fún yín ló ń jẹjẹ ẹ fẹ́ mú lọ́wọ́ dání kẹ́ wá di the bigger person you don't do that wọ́n fún jẹ́ ti ṣe fún ẹ̀jẹ̀jẹ̀ lọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kò sí wàhálà náà till he came to that platform ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ló lè sìn kí ni yẹn ti dé YouTube àwọn èèyàn ti go to Westo sí YouTube talk ní pé bí kò jí owó it's not good now it's not good lọ ní sùúrù at the end of the day because the boy can decide to say that tọ́ba dé court I cannot recall ni and when you say you cannot recall you cannot force the person to say what they cannot recall.
No. ẹ ṣé jàre.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
ẹ ṣé sis ẹ ṣé thank you. Hello Kọ́lá. À ń gbọ́ yín o Kọ́lá. Ẹ̀yin ṣe ò sílẹ̀. Hello ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
Yes, mo ń gbọ́ yín mà.
Ó yá ẹ máa báwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ìní màmá fi ẹ máa ṣe nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe à ń gbọ́ yín.
Okay, so èmi kàn ní kémi sọ one or two tí mo fẹ́ òní. Mo believe pé kí everybody shit sword wọn it's not power tussle. At the end of the day is justice for Mohbad. Mo kàn believe pé break in communication ni it's not about
exactly what I said.
About
kò sí effective communication ni
Benny. Sherry Westo did well. He couldn't go to his fans because kò tí rí results lórí ti Prime Boy. Ló ṣe reach out to another group. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀. I was at the show from the beginning to the end. Lọ́dọ̀ Yèyé Kúdí lọ́jọ́ yẹn. So nígbà tó wá Yèyé Kúdí nígbà tó wá bá òun sọ pé òun ò fẹ́ kẹ́nibọ̀dì ní òun fẹ́ family spending. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé ti Màmá Òṣogbo who is Spending's aged mother. So wọ́n wá gbé Dọ́lápọ̀ wá wọ́n ní sister ẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ raise owó lọ. Later la gbọ́ pé Westo sọ pé 1.5 lọ need wọ́n ní but wọ́n sọ pé plus or minus ó sì lè ní 1 or 2 tó lè fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n ní kan sọ di 2 tó bá jẹ́ pé lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn bọ́ ṣe ń raise owó lọ tó ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ Dọ́lápọ̀ èló láti ní
èló ní ẹ ṣe.
ṣó ti yé yín wọ́n á ti mọ̀ pé bóyá owó yẹn ti tó but Dọ́lápọ̀ wọ́n ń sọ pé kò sí network so ẹni tó ní kó raise owó kó má dàbí ẹni tí ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe kó lè gbà tí ò mọ iye tó jẹ́ lákàntì lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn they had to close our show so kò lè sọ fún àwọn audience ẹ̀ pé come stop owó ṣẹ̀tì understand there was no feedback from Westo side and Dọ́lápọ̀ side pé iye báyìí láti ní o throughout the day náà wọ́n ní wọ́n ń pè ó lóun wà ń bí iṣẹ́ ṣó ti yé yín she didn't give accounts pé iye báyìí ló ti wà. So nígbà tó dà pé the third day or thereabout níbi ìgbà tí wọ́n náà ti wá reach ẹ̀ tó lóun ti kúrò níbi iṣẹ́ òun ti reach màmá òun gbogbo ìgbà yẹn kò sọ pé spending ni sọ pé kò jáde pé ọwọ́ spending ni account yẹn wà. It was a situation of Òṣogbo tó wà bóyá kò sí network ṣe ti understand wọn sọ pé ọwọ́ spending ni fóònù yẹn wà ní details ní update account yẹn ibẹ̀ ló wà. She understand it was like Dọ́lápọ̀ ò lè reach màmá ẹ̀ network kò sí níbi tó wà so anyway nígbà tí Yèyé Kúdí lòun wà ní party pé wọ́n ti reach X amount o
pé àwọn owners of control mo kàn stop owó láti máa spend owó tí ní báyìí. Ó láwọn èèyàn kan tó wà lórí iṣẹ́ yẹn náà lọ́jọ́ yẹn tó ní kàn fún Westo lówó. Ṣé ti understand àwọn èèyàn kan ní kàn fún màmá yẹn lówó báwọn tiẹ̀ kẹ́ pé bóyá owó yẹn ti pé or not. Ṣé ti understand? So ibi tí èmi kàn feel pa àwọn èèyàn ti ṣe error ni pé tí wọ́n bá ní kàn fi owó sínú justice for Mohbad account. Spending is part of justice for Mohbad because Johnny
is a major part. It's a major part, not just any part.
Yes, if it was in me saying, you want to pay justice for Mohbad account when you go for what you Baba no fair free a bikini con. It's a whole litigation in itself. Yeah, yes, she might need a lawyer. Ṣé àwọn tó ń sọ pé kó dáwó padà yìí ṣé tó bá ń pè wọ́n several times ṣó àwọn táwọn sọ ilé take 1 year lè take 2 years human beings ni wá olúkálùkù náà ló ní nǹkan tó máa fẹ́ ṣe pẹ̀lú owó ẹ̀ ṣé àwọn olùkọ́ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ olúkálùkù ló ní tó ní personal problem wọn but tí àkáǹtì kan bá wà tó bá mọ̀ pé owó báyìí tó dẹ̀ monitor ẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá ní prime ní ìdòwò wọ́n á yọ owó níbẹ̀ tí ò bá lè raise ẹ̀ tó bá ní bàbá ní ìdòwò as long as it is that same course. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹ yín because we more turn the tax spending from justice for Mohbad. Is a major one is a prime suspect and is also a prime witness. So owó tó ń gather is not about bail alone. Ṣé you understand? Ó máa jáde wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣì máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ full litigation. Ó yẹ kí wọ́n jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká wà ní ìrẹ́pọ̀ ká wà ní unity.
Nǹkan tí mò ń sọ gangan nìyẹn kí gbogbo wa wà ní ìrẹ́pọ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó máa rò ó káwọn èèyàn máa rò ó pé wọ́n ń gbà bí ẹ ń gbàgbá ọtí mo wà lọ́dọ̀ Westo mo wà lọ́dọ̀ kínní kan kí ni kí ẹ tó lù ṣé it's not about orí ẹni bí ká wà. I'm also on you. I'm on your group. I'm your fan. I'm on the other group as well because everywhere let me first go pay. Okay, I want to step back to my bolo Tony one. I'm on Westo become let me first go update because it's a passion that be movement. Anything justice for Mohbad. They should not detach. Spending is part of justice for Mohbad. So all of what's in your account is justice for Mohbad. One is justice for Mohbad. Come back to my body group here. Who do want you to support? See what that support need or what she might raise or what. Tó bá ní ìdánwò but since tó ẹgbẹ́ sọ fún wa pé 1.5 lẹ́ need 2 million àti fún yín kò ṣe kó bá yẹ kó dá owó padà pé iye báyìí mo ti lò tó bá tún sọ pé àbẹ́rẹ́jọ wọ́n tún ti ní kí n mú nǹkan báyìí wá àwọn náà ló máa sọ pé lọ yọ owó yẹn sí tó wọ́n yóò bá tó they come back to us ṣé ti understand wọ́n máa jẹ́ ká this day kí house wa máa wà divided kí àwọn other camps náà because it's not everybody tó ní justice for Mohbad náà ló wà ní justice for Mohbad.
That's true.
So Echo preach this unity of the thing. Kọ́ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé àti prime àti everybody nígbà tó ń sọ pé Westo raise owó fún prime. He raised 1 million lọ́dà pé àwọn family ẹ̀ náà sọ pé 2.5. However, káwọn yẹn ṣe nítorí pé owó yẹn went into Mama Prime's account. Kò sẹ́ni tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ accountability. At the end of the day, Prime is still saying he needs money. He is still part of that justice for Mohbad. Okay, bó ṣe lóun ní ìdówó yìí. Ṣèbí nǹkan tó yẹ kọ́ sọ ni pé ẹyọ 200 ẹyọ 500 fún Prime nínú owó yẹn. Not coming back to the same people láti máa dá owó tí account bá ti wà tí joint account bá ti wà pé this is the money tí a fi sílẹ̀ fún movement yìí. Irú bí Prime ṣe need 1 or 2 because ẹni tó jẹ́ prime suspect tó hide kiri kò lè ṣe livelihood kankan kò lè ṣiṣẹ́ kankan. So yes, we need to sustain all of these things and being incarcerated as well. Ó ti máa jẹ́ kí kárẹ̀ bóyá rẹ̀ ò ní ó máa need medicals ó máa need àwọn kankan. Ṣojoojúmọ́ ló máa kọlẹ̀kùn everybody pé a tún fẹ́ dáwó o. Tó bá yá èèyàn máa become èèyàn máa di nuisance àwọn tá à ń sọ yìí wọ́n gbé pot of money táwọn fi ń ṣe gbogbo litigation yìí. We only believe in ourselves láti move kínní and kò ń ṣojoojúmọ́ náà la máa dá owó. Yes, you understand? But the accountability bá ti wà pé wọ́n ṣe ń dá owó yìí ibi báyìí ló ń lọ ibi báyìí ló ń lọ èèyàn míì gan tẹ́ẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ tí kọ́ ọ̀ pé kọ́ dá owó tí wọ́n bá rántí because èèyàn míì fẹ́ dá kò tí ì sí nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. But ṣe mọ̀ pé nígbà tó bá ti mọ̀ pé àkáǹtì yẹn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí máa gba sálárì mi àbí owó kan tí mo expect I want to put towards that movement but kò sí irú àwọn account bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn olúkálùkù kan wà ní àyè ara wọn. It's not about pé káwọn èèyàn mi sọ pé mi ń ṣe group mi ń ṣe kíní kan if there is a cause mo believe pé kí gbogbo wa ká fèsì pé okay ó mú àkáǹtì wá tó yẹ pé bóyá èèyàn mẹ́rin èèyàn márùn-ún ní ó wà significant sí kò ní jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn kọ́kọ́ jókòó wọn ò dẹ̀ believe pé wọ́n ìwà accountable síyàn like the way tí wọ́n ṣe ń sọ pé spending ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé spending ní wọ́n sọ pé owó kìíní pé okay ó tún throw Westo under the train like Westo mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe because nígbà tí o bá sọ fún wọn pé iye báyìí ló fẹ́ fi ṣe bail John yẹn tí Westo dẹ̀ wá sọ pé iye báyìí ni at the end of the day tó sọ pé ṣó sọ pé iye yẹn ni pé iye kan ló ṣe fẹ́ fún àwọn tó fẹ́ gbé property sílẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn kan tó fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan pé ṣe ẹ ti understand so they didn't even have that picture probably if that picture was broken down pé nǹkan báyìí ló ní ìfọlẹ́bí iye báyìí ló ní iye tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ rí àwọn prime náà family ẹ̀ náà support owó tí wọ́n dá but àwọn fans di justice for Mohbad ló dá this entire money ṣe ti understand so even gan pẹ̀lú ìwà rẹ̀ lẹ̀ mo believe pé accountability ò tí ì pọ̀ jù tá a bá kó ara wa because whether you like it or not you kò síbẹ̀ ṣe lè tà láti ṣe tó bá gbẹ̀yìn náà lè fi owó sàkáǹtì ni wọ́n máa pè ní lólè because uneasy lies the head that wears the crown so that's why tó fi jẹ́ pé tí Westo àti spending bá mọ̀ pé owó
kọ́là ẹni sùúrù kò sẹ́ni tó lè pe èmi lólè because èmi ò kì í lo àkáǹtì mi. Èmi yàtọ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó lè pè mí lólè ní orí social media mi ò ní ever lo personal account mi láti fi gbowó kò possible.
Ṣe mọ̀ pé àìmáfẹ́ lò náà òun náà ló ti ń di ọ̀rọ̀ òdèèyàn kan olè all this name calling I'm just trying to say that no matter where you're ṣe try láti ṣe you can't please everybody kan tó kọjú sí èèyàn kan ló máa kọjú sí the other person ṣe ti understand so ó ti ń di ọ̀rọ̀ fracas sí some people are speaking for Westo some people but I believe that it's not about Westo it's justice for Mohbad so ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa continue láti máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ unity yẹn òun ni kókó.
Unity yẹn ni ohun tó gbé mi ohun tí mo sì máa ń ṣe ṣọ́ọ̀ lálẹ́ unity yẹn ni because nísìnyí everybody ti ń divert nísìnyí tó bá yá ọmọ di team lágbájá team tàmẹ̀dò team Westo team làkẹ́ṣẹ̀gbè.
Nobody is talking about justice for Mohbad ọ̀rọ̀ owó everybody ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Àná lèmi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ owó yìí mo ti ń gbọ́ tipẹ́tipẹ́ o but mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá gbọ́ voice note yẹn mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá pè wọ́n àwọn látọ̀rí platform Yèyé Kúdí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá pè mí kì í ṣe Yèyé Kúdí ló pè mí o àwọn tiẹ̀ pè mí.
Ó wá dàbí ìgbà wá jẹ́ kí èdè mú wa ṣe ti understand nǹkan tó yẹ ká kọjú sí àwa kọjú sí mọ́ kò tí mú bẹ́ẹ̀ àwa dúró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó èló kan lówó owó tó ní kò fún yàn is a lot àwọn tó yọ jáde I also did my own little bit because every drop of every drop of water makes a mighty ocean love ló jẹ́ kí everybody ṣe because everybody was passionate pé ọmọ yìí kò mọ nǹkan kan nípa kéèsì you understand the job description of this then gbogbo èèyàn wà lé wọn àwọn tá a fi òpin sí tí gbogbo ìkàtì ẹ̀ ń tọ́wọ́ lọ sọ́nà wọn bọ olúkálùkù wà nílé ara ẹ̀ nígbà Christmas why should this boy be there I think that was the passion ló jẹ́ kí everybody move towards it and I believe that ká má jẹ́ kí ojú olóore kó gbógi if Yèyé Kúdí is trying to be accountable to àwọn èèyàn tó wà if they want to release the money to to spending I think there's a way and manner it's not supposed to be forceful kò yẹ kó tiẹ̀ dìjà rárá kò yẹ kó di name calling so tó bá ẹgbẹ́ yìí náà máa ń bá Yèyé Kúdí sọ̀rọ̀ reach out to her tó bá ẹgbẹ́ máa ń bá Westo sọ̀rọ̀ you don't even have to talk to them to be a peacemaker so that kí ilé wa má wà divided.
nǹkan tẹ́mi tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe nìyẹn mo fẹ́ mediate ni that is exactly what I want to do.
Please do it.
That's exactly what I want to do. These things we can even settle behind the camera ní láti wá máa ṣe show nípa ẹ̀.
No, rárá kò tiẹ̀ ní láti wá coming on social media makes us laughable. Ó ti ẹ̀ka ayáwá ti di àìrí kéèké. Ṣé ti understand? Ìwádìí òdìdí ọmọ kú à ń sọ̀rọ̀ kí lẹ́lẹ́ understand kí ni ọ̀rọ̀ owó yìí sí òdìdí ẹ̀mí tó lọ. Ipò náà family gan wọn tí ní time láti mourn. Nǹkan tó hit wọn tí mọ́.
Wọn tí mọ́. Nǹkan tó tẹ̀ wá jẹ́ kẹ́rù tó nǹkan tó wá jẹ́ kí n tó wá ẹ̀rí bí Westo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí ó ti fẹ́ máa di bí ìjà. So Westo tó calm. Westo is a very very calm person, you know. Very calm. Gbọ̀gbọ̀n tí mo rí ní àárọ̀ yìí tó ń bínú rẹpẹtẹ pé olórí burúkú ni wọ́n àwọn yẹn náà wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ nígbà wọ́n tún fẹ́ fún lésì padà.
Rárá ká jẹ́ ká shit sword wa tẹ̀tí understand ká shit sword wa lórí kíni love ló jẹ́ kí everybody máa ṣe justice for Mohbad mọ Mohbad èmi ò mọ Mohbad.
Kò sẹ́ tó mọ̀ rí.
But I go one way, although my it could happen to anyone. And we don't want it in our society. Hence this outcry. So, okay. Justice for Mohbad is sure.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mo bẹ̀yín ni o tó bá di alẹ́ mi ò ráyè láti ṣe show gidi lọ́sàn-án pé mi ò gbójú mi jáde tó bá di lálẹ́ mo máa gbé fèsì mi jáde láti bá ọ̀tún sọ̀rọ̀ láti bá òsì sọ̀rọ̀ kò yẹ kó dìjà tọ́ kò yẹ kó dé stage tí ẹ ti mọ pera yín ní olórí burúkú torí pé ẹ contribute owó sí àpò spending kò yẹ kó dìjà tẹ́tí mo máa pera yín ní olè olórí burúkú kò ní dá fún ẹ àjọ máa fà fúnra wa ní no it's so irritating please I beg you mo bẹ̀ yín ni tó bá di lálẹ́ mo máa bẹ ọ̀tún mo dẹ̀ máa bẹ òsì ẹ gbàgbé ẹ kúrò lórí ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run iye tí problem tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo máa sọ mo ní there was not enough effective communication láti ilẹ̀ ló yẹ kẹ́ ti make a mandatory pé owó yìí kò ní kọjá 2 million tó bá ti kọjá 2 million ẹ yọ àkáǹtì yẹn kúrò lórí social media irú nǹkan tẹ́mi máa ń ṣe nìyẹn tí máa gba owó fún anybody lórí platform mi tí ẹni yẹn bá sọ pé òun fẹ́ 1 million tí má ti rí pé owó yẹn ó ti fẹ́ kọjá 1 million màá yọ àkáǹtì yẹn kúrò ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kọ́là mo ẹni sùúrù mò ń bọ̀ mo máa gbé kọ́ yín sí i. tí má rí pé owó yẹn ti ń pọ̀ màá mú àkáǹtì yẹn màá mú kúrò lórí show tí mo bá ṣe àwọn èèyàn ò ní rí mọ́ that's it. ibi orí network má ṣe network yẹn ibẹ̀ ni problem yẹn ti wáyé ẹ hold on jàre kọ́là ẹ jẹ́ kí n páàkì kí n gbé. hello kọ́là. hello. hello ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè.
Alright, ṣé Yorùbá ní English?
eléyìí tẹ́ bá gbọ́ dáadáa ní kẹ́ sọ eléyìí tẹ́ bá ti lè fi ṣàlàyé ní kẹ́ sọ nínú méjèèjì.
Okay, alright. My name is Prince K. Crown. I'm an investigative journalist, and I'm one of the people that have always been working behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yes. I personally was. If you listen to Yekudi's show most of the time, she sometimes don't mention my name. I was the one who introduced Prime Boy's mom to Yekudi.
Okay.
When all of these issues started, yes. And I was also the one that gave Yekudi contact, Mohbad's father's contact to her.
Okay.
And
so you've been playing a major role in everything.
Yes.
Okay.
Everything. Yes.
Okay.
But nobody have never for once come out to say anything because they are all fighting for the same cause.
Correct.
Now, I've also had opportunity to speak to Westo. I got to know Westo through Bossman.
Okay.
Bossman was the one that brought Westo to Yekudi. I don't know how Bossman and Westo met, but through the process of them doing the same thing, they got in contact. So when Prime Boy was to come out, okay, let me start from where Prime Boy was to come out from the prison.
Okay.
From the cell. Now, Westo raised money for Prime Boy. At that time, I don't know the amount of that money. To be honest, I don't know. But when it came out, Bossman contacted me because Bossman has always been the person that would always call me to check on, on these boys to make sure that these people do not they have based on the situation. Bossman calls me a lot of times. He is always there for them. To be fair, he's always there for them. So he called me. He told me to call Prime Boy because I talked to Prime Boy's mom very, very well. That I should ask if Prime Boy has come home, has been released. Then he made me to understand that very night that that they made an arrangement for where Prime Boy will stay. There's an hotel that he will stay, and everything about his feeding and everything will be taken care of. So I talked to Prime Boy's mom, and Prime Boy's mom said that that they are still on the way, and they can't go to Lekki because the hotel was supposed to be in Lekki.
Okay.
Can't go to Lekki after that night. That she will call me. Then the following day, that was the next day, Prime Boy's mom called me and said, okay, that they are ready to go to that place, but she doesn't have money for Uber. If it's Genesis or Roboti Bereniel, she said, yes. She told me that she doesn't have money for Uber. Then I said, okay, that let me talk to Bossman. Since it was Bossman that, and Yekudi, they're the one that made the arrangements for the hotel where Spending and Prime Boy will stay when they come out. So I now told Bossman that she said she needs Uber, that she don't have money for Uber. Then Bossman now told me that why would she say she doesn't have money for Uber, but Westo raised money for her. So, which means that no matter how much they raise, at least you should still have money for Uber transport to take them down.
She should have enough left for Uber, yeah.
Yeah, you understand. So I now said, okay, let me ask Prime Boy's mom about it. Now I called Prime Boy's mom about it again. The second time I said, ma, what's up? Bye. If we only raise it 3.5. Westo said he raised 3.5 million for
Prime Boy.
Mama Prime Boy. Yes. So Prime Boy, Mama Prime Boy now said that is a lie. She told me vehemently that it was not up to Trim, that it's just 1 million naira that was raised. And she told me, yes, she told me how she now used it, because she was not even happy that that Westo said she raised up to that amount, and the money was not even raised inside Mama Prime Boy's account. It was raised in Prime Boy's sister's account.
Wow.
So yes, and Mama Prime Boy told me that they already had money before, 950 before, and it was 1 million that it was raised. So it was when Prime Boy came out. There was a time Prime Boy was to come out first. They detained him again. Now that second time they detained Prime Boy, T West Oban raised on office for tax for Prime Boy.
Okay.
Yes, that was the explanation she gave. Yes, that they had to pay, and I asked them how many taxes they pay for three of them, 3 children. Told me that was the condition that they gave them for him to be billed. So she said that was how they spent that 1 million naira. So that's why she doesn't have money again. So I now explained this same thing to Bossman. Now, already, how did Bossman know that Westo raised 3.5 for Mama Prime Boy?
Westo must have told him.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, Westo, Yekudi, and some other people had a meeting where he told them that was the money, that was the amount.
That's the amount they raised for her. Yeah, okay.
But when I finally, eventually spoke to Westo told me that he did not know the amount that was raised for Mama Prime Boy because he didn't ask. It was Westo and Arenfa that raised that money. So, yes. So he said he didn't ask, and that is why you can see that Westo keeps saying that he doesn't know how much they raised for Mama Prime Boy. But he had already told Bossman and the Yekudi that
3.5.
this is the same amount. Yes. So, and those one now feel that at least the money should remain. So when I explained that this is what the woman said, and the woman was really, really angry that it was, oh my God, that was the woman's perspective about the money. So Bossman was like, okay, Bossman now told me that, okay, let's do it this way, that the hotel that they were supposed to stay, Westo got to know. Westo went behind Bossman back to go and call the owner of the hotel. But the owner of the hotel does not want anybody to know that these boys are coming to their hotel based on the fact for their safety.
For security reasons.
And yes, for security reasons. And that is why Prime Boy is not in that hotel till today. Because Westo went online to go and tell them that Prime Boy has been out. But Bossman was like saying that Bossman told Westo that don't announce it immediately that this boy has been out. Let him come out first and have it. Maybe you can say maybe 2 or 3 days before you can tell your people, your followers that okay, the money you have raised for Prime Boy, you have used as secure his bill. But immediately Prime Boy was released, that was when Westo went to online on his life to go and say that is now part of the fight they were fighting.
Okay. Pé Westo ó lọ sọ pé wọ́n ti release Prime Boy nígbà tí kò tí yẹ kó sọ fún public.
Exactly.
Ó yẹ kó sì keep ẹ̀ náà kó sì jáde síta náà.
Definitely.
Okay.
So now because the owner of the hotel, òun ló pe Bossman, ipe Westo pe òun, ipe ó wá surprise pé báwo ni Westo ṣe mọ details CBT Prime Boy because we don't want anybody to know. So I personally placed a conference call with Mama Prime Boy and Bossman. Bossman told Mama Prime Boy, "We come back Westo Jai that at least he raised money for your son to come out.
Mm-hmm.
If you come back, yes. At least you should give him the credit that he did that." Mama Prime Boy now reiterated that it was 1 million naira that was raised, but it wasn't like him going about to say he raised more than that. So be Mama Prime Boy. Mama Prime Boy anything about Westo more because she doesn't want
trouble. Please, but help me lay emphasis on the issue of the money contributed for spending.
Now
lay emphasis on it more.
Yes. Okay, now when the money for spending was when Westo went to go and bail when they went to go and meet Prime Boy in Panty.
Mm-hmm.
According to Westo, Westo said spending told him that he should not forget him. So, but he told spending that he has already raised money in his platform that he can't go and raise another money for him in his platform. Yes, that was how Westo went to go and meet Bossman to talk to Yekudi if they can raise money on a platform.
Okay.
That they can come out. Yes. So on that day, Yekudi now said, okay, that this money that they are going to raise, that is going to be for justice for Mohbad, which means that anything that has to do with, the fight for justice for Mohbad, that is where they are going to use that money for.
Releasing. Wait, hold on 1 second. Releasing spending from the police station, is that not part of justice for Mohbad? What is the definition of justice for Mohbad? What is the definition?
Now, the reason why she said that is because of that when that money is being raised, like so that what is happening now will not happen. That was why she said so. That when that money is being raised for him, it will not be as if he is the one that owes that money. So that any other person can benefit from that money because Prime Boy is also in the picture. So Prime Boy can also benefit from that money as well because Prime Boy has been coming for, I won't lie to you, even as at 2 days ago. I'm not supposed to say this, but because of what is going on, I have the evidence and I have everything. The Bossman has been the one has been assisting Prime Boy ever since he came out from detention with financial assistance. He calls me most of the time. Yes. Even as at 3 days ago. Yesterday, he went to go and sign at Panty. he goes every week to go and sign. So he has been the one that is doing that. So that they will not believe that there is one money anywhere. That's why they now say, okay, if the case starts properly or the corona inquest resume, there will still be money.
Hold on, caller. Somebody is typing here. Talk by Sarumi said, yes, the money is not for spending personal use. Nobody ever mentioned spending using the money for his own personal use. Getting him out of the cell is part of justice for Mohbad. Getting a lawyer for him to represent him in the court of law is part of justice for Mohbad. Going for his medicals is part of justice for Mohbad.
Exactly. Because when Prime Boy also came out of the prison, right from detention, he was taken to hospital and he was treated. Now, so when they brought they now asked that, okay, the money will not be raised in our own account, that they should bring either Spending's mother's account or maybe the Spending sister's account, so they can put the money there. That was why the account was brought up, that they now decide to contribute money inside it. So, and Westo told them that Spending needed 1.5 to come out of detention. But we could tell the public it needs 2 million.
Okay.
Because definitely you might see sorts other things. You don't want to like, okay, you need 1.5, but okay, let's just say roughly 2 million. That was what they now came out to tell public. But behind closed door, Spending needs 1.5.
Okay, so they wanted to add extra, like 500 extra for any other thing that he needs. Okay.
Yeah, that can spring up, that can come up, yes. Which is not bad as well. So they came up and they told the public that they needed 2 million. So when that money was being raised, some things played, and you couldn't now ask that, okay, they wanted to know if the money has gotten to the required the 2 million naira that they wanted to raise. So that was when they now asked, they said they should contact the sister.
Okay.
To check his account if the money has been, so that they can tell the public to stop.
Okay.
But network did not get the balance because of network. So
the Lakpo Spending sister had issues with network in Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So the next day, he couldn't have said, okay, that okay, they should at least if the next day at least should be able to the network should have come out so that they can know the amount, so that they can tell people to stop. And as people were sending money, Yekudi was sending the screenshots of people sending money to Bossman for confirmation. Okay. Yes. So then when they now got to know, they now got that the money was 6.5. That was what the money went to.
6.5 or 5.4?
6.5.
6.5 million.
Yes.
Wow.
So that was when they now said, okay, Spending you should remove the 2 million naira that he needs, and he should hold the remaining, that he should not spend it, that is going to be used for justice for Mohbad. There was nothing like transfer money. There was nothing like transfer money to so and so person. They just told him to hold on, use 2 million, use your 2 million that you have requested for to sort whatever you want to sort, and hold the rest, so that when you come out of detention, we are going to take. They've also prepared a place for him too.
Okay.
Going to stay. Yes.
So they made preparation for his accommodation.
Yes, Yekudi and Bossman.
Okay.
They made preparation for his accommodation, because you can't come out and start roaming about the street or anywhere.
Yeah, that's correct.
They made the same way they made for Prime Boy is the same way they made for him.
Okay.
And it was Bossman that spearheads all of those things. That okay, and the thing and he was making sure that everything was in place. Now the person representing Bossman and Yekudi and the team is Mr. Moses, who is in Nigeria. That one is in Abuja. So he usually comes from Abuja down to Panti to see Spending. So it was those occasions that Spending and Westo and Mr. Moses met. So when I spoke with Westo and asked him, I said, Westo was like they should leave the money for him. That since the money was used for him, but they were angry because Westo went to tell Spending that he was the one that raised the money for him.
So that is where the problem started from. Westo pretended as if it was from his platform. Is that what you are confirming?
Yes, that he was the one who raised that money. Remember, I said initially that Westo said Spending told him not to forget him.
Okay, yeah.
And he said, and because he said he could not go and raise money again in his platform, that he was going to say I'm going to raise the money, but he never told Spending that the means he was going to use to raise the money. So he told Spending that he was the one that raised the money, and that was where issue started from. And that was the reason why Spending is not being cooperative to release the remaining money, because of that narrative that has been pushed to him, that the money was raised for him.
Okay.
You understand? So that is
that was the beginning. That was the beginning of the Yam Pepper scatter.
Yes. So and Mr. Moses and Westo, they've already gone to see Spending before they even started raising the money. They've gone to see Spending in Planty before. And that was where Spending got to know Mr. Moses, and he collected his number. So when they called Spending, and they were called Spending, it was on a conference call. You could have to explain to Spending that this is it, and this is what we want you to do. That we want you to keep the remaining money. And there was no time as maybe anybody was threatening, maybe As a matter of fact, his lawyer, Mr. Moses, was even speaking with his lawyer, with Spending's lawyer, because we had the intention of collecting a different lawyer for them when even the case started. We collect a lawyer for Mohbad, collect a lawyer for Spending, collect a lawyer for Prime Boy. And start the case proper. And where are we going to get all this money from? It's from these funds that has been raised. So if at all they are going to the money will not be enough, they will still go back to the public and tell the public, okay, this is the money we raised. This is how
Caller, before you continue, my audience wants to know you. Who are you?
Like I said, I am Prince K Crown. I am an investigative journalist.
Are you a lawyer?
I am not a lawyer. I am an investigative journalist.
Okay.
Yes. So, like I said, I've been doing all of these things on the background. I don't come out to talk. I don't come out, but it is when this defamation has been coming around, has been coming up, and that is where that was what made cause of. When I spoke to Westo said that when he raised money for Prime Boy, that he didn't know the amount, that he felt that they should leave the money for him, that it is not professional. I asked him, I said, is it out of place that this money, even if it's for Spending, let's assume that the money is for Spending, is it out of place that this money, the people that raise this money, that champion the money to be raised, tell him that this money should be used for justice for Mohbad, because Prime Boy keeps coming back that he needs money. As a matter of fact, Prime Boy even knows about all this thing that is happening, because I talked to him.
So you talk to Prime Boy on a regular basis?
I talk to Prime Boy, yes. I talk to Prime Boy. Okay. I talk to Prime Boy. So
you can confirm that K-Boy has been the person, taking care of his welfare.
I said today is Thursday. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday, there was still money that was K-Boy sent to him. Yesterday, I have every time he needs money, he talks to me. Sometimes he talks to Bossman. He talks to me, and I will relate it to Bossman. This person needs this. It's on different occasions. On different, I will forward some things to you. I'll forward the last one to you.
Okay, please
He's
do.
the one.
Somebody else wants to call in. Can you hold on 1 second?
No problem.
Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is Kibes Kong. I want to contribute to the program.
Okay, investigative journalist, please call back.
Okay.
Okay, we are listening to you. Yeah.
Madam, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please, can you speak louder? This phone is the volume is a little bit down.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, we can hear you. Is it possible to? I know you are trying your best from your end. It's my phone. This is the second phone I'm using. Is it possible to be a little bit more audible?
Okay. Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, listeners all over the world. Yes, I've been monitoring your program. My name is Oyejide Sukomi. I'm also a journalist.
Okay.
And I'm interested in this matter because I've been following up in the last 2-3 weeks. I've been following up. I've had the privilege of being on Yeye Kudi's platform. I'm a regular on other platforms like Sele, Arifa, and even Westo.
Okay.
I know I've been monitoring. As far as this money issue is concerned, first and foremost, I appreciate you for giving me the opportunity, to come around and set some records straight.
Okay.
As far as this money is concerned, I was on Westo's live the very day, the day he came live and thanked Yeye Kudi and his team, for assisting, for coming around to get money towards spendings released. The claim by the earlier caller that Westo lied, that it was the one that raised the money. No, that's not the truth. We are all adults. Whatever that is right, let us say this is white. If it's something is black, let us say something is black. As regard that claim, Westo thanked Yeye Kudi and his team, maybe Bossman and others, that they were the one that assisted Prime Boy, spending in getting the money required. Now, what are the issues on ground? What are the issues on ground? The issues on ground was that they called Westo, truly, that person was right, that money is beyond 2 million, that now spending we need to return the excess of the money. And Westo said, he asked a question, that where will this money go to? Which account?
If they return it.
This money go to? Yes, if they return it, where will this money go to?
Okay.
And they said they would decide on that. The claim that they asked spending to hold on with the money to put in his account is not the fact, is not the truth of the matter. One day we all die and give account. One day we'll give account. That was not what happened. They said they will provide an account later. Now, Westo now told them, this will backfire as a journalist that he is. I'm also a journalist, I'm a veteran. I'm the MD CEO, Greenleaf PR, multi-concept with CAC registered. Me too, I don't make noise. Like Kay said, he doesn't make noise. Me too, I don't make noise. But at least we've achieved something tangible with this media profession. And no journalist will come out and say he's talking to somebody who is in custody of the police. Even if you are doing that, you are not supposed to come out and say that. It is against the law. You are even putting that boy in more trouble when you come out to the public fora and say you are talking to somebody who is supposed to be in cell. That you always send him money, you talk to him. No. Even if that is the truth, you don't do that. Westo now said he will not be part. He will not ask spending to return any money. He will not be part. If you so wish to go and do that, go and do that. Maybe they could not make headway. Then problem started. Today, Wednesday, they had a plan of going to the cell to ask spending for his account. I'm an ex-banker, and I know that if money is somebody's account, if you are not a signatory to that account, it is the bank that will plead with that person that there's more money in your account too, that is not yours, so we need you to return it to the owner. It is Spending's account. He has the right to the account. He's the one that will say, okay, I want to return the excess. And if he say he's still in the custody, they should allow him to come out first before bringing any matter that has to do with money. I think they should exercise patience with him. Let this boy come out first. And if he comes out, he will say, okay, thank you, this is the excess. It is illegal to be demanding money now that this guy is still in the cell. That is people's position. That is our position. Leave this guy, let him come out. Once he regains his freedom, then you can say the money in your custody is much. We still have other things to do. Return the asset. Then he will do that. You are asking him to go and get a statement of account while still in the cell. How is that possible, my sister? How is that possible? So I want to plead with Yekudi and others to exercise patience. Let this guy come out. Let him get his freedom, whether he's guilty or not. It is the court that has the right to say he's guilty as far as Mohbad death is concerned. But let him come out, then you cannot say you have some money in your account. Oh yeah, we need to do other things. It is then he can do that. He's still in the cell. You cannot be pressurizing him while he's in the cell that you return this, return that. No. I think that is not. So I put two things in the right perspective. Number one, Westo never said on his platform that he was the one, that raised that money. He gave credit to Yekudi and his team that they were the one that raised money. And number two, he only said he will not be part of people asking Spending to return money. And I think those two things are not, they are not out of place. If you are not interested in something, you can say it. And, let them continue pursuing it. It's voluntary. You don't have to force people to join you in doing that. And we don't need to spoil ourselves. I saw the press release by K yesterday, K Crown. He even confirmed it that money is Spending's custody. He confirmed it. So if anybody is to be called out here, maybe Spending's family, that they should return money to you. Not Westo or any other people, fighting this justice for Mohbad. The only time we can call Westo out is when this money is in his private account. If it is not there, then Westo is a separate entity to this matter. He is not a signatory to that account. Above all, before I submit, coming on here because we want to draw public sympathy and be lying is not the best. It's not the best. Mohbad could be our brother. It could be our son. He was just 27, when his life was cut short. No. If you want to draw public sympathy, not on a sensitive case like this, you are the one that said you need the essence. And Weston said he will not be part. And that was the end. Then the dragging started. Now we are deviating from the original plans of, seeking justice for this guy. It is 3 million naira, money. We are not even following up. What about the Corona inquest? When will this case properly, start and the competent court of jurisdiction? We are not doing that. People are not doing that. And you say you want to help the father, you want to help this boy that is no more. You are not doing that. They are dragging money that is not up to 10 million naira. There is time for everything. It is not the right time to be asking for returns. Let this guy come out. Then you can ask him. And if you get the returns, what will you do? Will you transfer to those that, will you transfer the money back to people that contributed? Do you have the account number? What will you do with the money? It's a public fund. Yes, you assisted him to get the money, but you have to be careful. You have to handle it with careful. You have to be careful with it. You have to be strategic with it. Ask him to return money now. People will start seeing them as Yoruba will say, when will you give somebody a ram and still say no, you will not go. It is only God that will reward Yekudi and others for what they have done. They have done well. But they should not also, try to disorganize everything, whereby people will now see them as, what kind of help have you rendered to this guy? So that is I only called to set some facts straight. And if you look at your comment section, a lot of people are saying, no, that was not what happened. So Mr. K can continue while I hold on. If there's any need for me We are both journalists. We are both. He said he's a journalist. I'm also a journalist, and I know what journalists will do, what journalists will not do. No journalist will come on here and be saying he's talking to somebody himself. No, that is not what journalism is. That is not in line with the ethos of journalism. You don't say that. Even if you are doing that, you don't say that. You are putting the boy in more trouble. They might not give him freedom. They might not give him access to his phone or any other thing. Then we now say we are helping. What kind of help is that? Let's be strategic with this thing. The police officers, they are monitoring. They are monitoring everything, and they are getting information. They have IT department also. They are monitoring what is going on. So I commend the host. Well done. Good job. By the service of God, we'll get justice for our man. No retreat, no surrender.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mo ti ní kí journalist kan pe nọ́mbà yẹn. Kan pe nọ́mbà tí mo pin. Wọ́n náà fẹ́ pè padà. Wọ́n fẹ́ explain àwọn kankan. Can you call now, please? Kí tó máa lọ bí síbi tí mò ń lọ. Please call now. Kí tó fi kíní sílẹ̀. Jẹ́ sọ fún sìn, ó lóun fẹ́ pè, ó lóun fẹ́ ṣàlàyé àwọn kankan. Ó ti send àwọn fọ́tò sí mi tó pọ̀ náà. Mo sọ fún mi mo náà àwọn èèyàn tí ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ látàná. Ó ga ọ́, it is well. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú òkè ń ti ń pè. Hello, à ń gbọ́ yín. Hello, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay, ma. Yeah, I heard someone saying they are asking him to refund money. No, nobody was. If you ask someone to refund money, that means you must have sent a means for the person to put that money into it. Like I said, you know, like I said before, he was told to hold on to that money, and because the money will be used for justice for Mohbad. There was no situation whereby there was no. It was never said to him that okay.
Now he should refund the excess.
Ask himself that was there any account number that was given to him to forward the money into?
Okay.
No, there was nothing. There was no account number of such. So where is the place of demanding for money comes in? We are only saying that he should not spend all the money. Use the money that you request for, and let's use the real money for justice for Mohbad, so that we won't be coming to the public, to ask for money, and that, for instance, there are people that will still come, come and work, fight for this justice. If they come to the team and say, okay, they want to help spending, they want to help Prime Board, they want to do that, mobilization will be raised. Money will be given. Mr. Moses comes from Abuja. The 2 times that he has come, he came with his own money. There was a time that somebody suggested on the team, there was a lady that was in their team before, said that they were the one that suggested that you even give him money to run logistics, so that he could come down from Abuja to come and see him.
Mom, see David, ẹ bá mi sọ fún. Ẹni kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ because mo fẹ́ ṣe show dáadáa nírọ̀lẹ́. Ẹ má bínú o kọ́là. Ibi tí mo wà ń sìn mi tí lè sọ̀rọ̀. That is why mo ṣe ní káwọn èèyàn máa ṣe calling. Tó bá di lálẹ́, tí má délé lálẹ́ ni mo máa jókòó. Continue kọ́là.
So that is just it. So now, if people are saying, well, Wesley went to go and thank it, that is because that is just like aftermath or afterthought rather, afterthought. That everything to Madaru. He is also doing damage control for himself.
so ní sùúrù Kọ́lá ìgbà tí everything ti dàrú ni Westo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá lọ pè sí show Yèyé Kúdí láti sọ thank you.
Of course. Of course. Now, if to let's connect the dots. When
kindly share this show, viewers. Please share the show. Please help us to share the show. Continue, Kọ́lá. Kọ́lá, tẹ́ bá mind. Ẹ má continue on títí bá padà wá mò ń bọ̀. Ẹ fún mi ní 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Okay, how much is remaining? How much is
Kọ́lá, ẹ má stop o on títí bá padà wá. Ẹ má stop o, mò ń bọ̀.
So they were asking how much was remaining, how much was have they raised, raised, and they needed to know the amount that had been raised. So it was the next day. That time, say Yèyé Kúdí was even in the party. Say, it was the next day, and they're like, okay, how much they should call spending to spending sister. They called spending sister. They call. You could not get the call. It was Spending himself that sent a screenshot of the money that was raised to Yèyé Kúdí. He forwarded it down to them. So it was not as if maybe they were pressurizing him. There was no time. Nobody is pressurizing anybody. It's not a fight job because anybody find anything. No. There was no. Also, all these stories. Sometimes people need to understand that there are some things that go on the back end that that people know. That they don't come out to say. It doesn't mean that there are things that are not. With everything I've said now, I'm not castigating Westo. I'm only saying the role Westo have also played in all of these things. If Westo had not gone to tell Spending that he was one that raised the money, I don't think Yèyé Kúdí will be angry, or any other person will be angry. I don't think they will be angry. I don't think so. And even the same thing is affecting Prime Boy. It's affecting Prime Boy himself. There are times that we will have discussions and discussions, and at the end of the day, behind the back, he has gone to say it out to the public. So we are trying as much as possible to even conceal some things so that so many information will not be going out. So in regards of that money, a lot of people will say they spend it to him, they do this. Yes, fine and good. But the question is it out of place? Is it wrong for the people that help you to constitute how this money was raised to tell you that you should use it to fight this cause? Definitely when you come out, come out for medical, the same people that raise money for you, that will foot it for you. Where you will stay and everything, the place is already on ground. Just like Prime Boy too, he's already on ground. You don't have to spend anything to eat. You don't have to worry about anything. They will give you the money. They will help you. They will support you. That is the plan on ground. So why is he using money being raised, to now want to spoil everything? So these are the things that is making them angry. Not that maybe they were asking for him to return money, return this, return that, do this. Because according to Westo himself, what he told me, he said some of the people in his own platform also contributed money on the show, on Yèyé Kúdí's platform. Now the point is this. Even imagine if you are running a platform and my followers come to your platform because they know that I am coming to your platform, and your platform was used to donate, to raise some funds. How do I can't control that. I can't control that money that was raised in your platform. This is what I told Westo. It is very difficult. If it is your platform that it was raised, you have control over it. You have control over it. You can't go to imagine if they call a pastor to come and raise money talk about raise money for projects in a particular church. And when they raise the money finish, the pastor that raised the money, can he have control over the money that is being raised? He can't have control over it now. He can't, because it was not raised in his church. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So I don't think, even if let's just assume that okay, what's come to world that the money is for spending. We still have every reason to provide an advice for him about how this money should be used. So that is it. You will still collect lawyer now. You will still collect security. These people, to be honest with you, Bossman, Mr. Moses, and some other team members, some of them are even receiving threat messages on behalf of because of these boys. Oh, I'm already telling now. Nobody knew them before. But if they are risking their own life and they are, now let me say another thing here. Between God and man, Bossman was the one that laid himself down. That if anything happens to that money, he's going to be responsible for it. This is before the money was even being raised. He laid down himself. He said he's going to take responsibility for anything that happens to that money. So it is not a matter of maybe someone is taking side or not taking side or this. No, it is how it is. That is what I'm saying. So sometimes we need to sit down and be critical enough to understand that this case is a murder case. These people say that are being suspects, they are also witnesses. We don't even treat them as suspects. We treat them as witnesses. We see them as witnesses. And we know some things that goes underground. That's why we try to conceal some information that doesn't really have to go to the public. So if the bossman that many people are saying that is wicked here, he's doing this, doing that, he's going back and forth, if he's still the same person that is still helping Prime Boy with finances whenever he's not working, he can't go out, he can't live his normal life as far as he can't live his normal life. His mom has called me on different occasions that Karen Lowo, they don't have nothing. They don't have money. They don't have money. So I personally told, in fact, as a matter of fact, I will still send you the message that I sent to Prime Boy yesterday. After he was being Kid Bossman gave him money. That until we resolve spending issue, we might not be even be giving him anything. Until that. So there's a lot of things on ground. So we just need to, because this is not the right time to be calling somebody, this person is a fraudster, this person is this. What is the evidence? So I think on Westo's part, Westo must have, said some things that, that wasn't good, that didn't go down well with the Yekudi and, and the team. And that was why everything was. As a matter of, there are some things that even with, I usually say that it is our work that will prove us, or that will prove who we are. So I really don't have much to say again, but let's just understand that people are working tirelessly for these boys and for this case. It is a murder case, and it's not a case that everything has to be, done in a rush, everything has to be strategic. The money that is being contributed for him is a public, and it was from a platform. So it is not out of place. It was told, it was when we made the conference call with him, we made him understand. Even, okay, when I spoke with Prime Boy today, and he said that he even had to talk to spending, because I said earlier that he went to sign yesterday. He said when he talked to spending that he showed me spending my message that okay, this is what I said. He said spending just here. You understand? So that means there must have been somebody that must have been feeding him and giving him a different orientation. Oh, yeah, my phone. Maybe is a case here, case with it better go. Oh, yeah, my phone. We should ask ourselves, how many people are coming for this voice? Nobody. I won't lie to you. The reason why this case is still trending like this is because people like you are talking about it. Because you don't want the case to, you don't want it to be swept under. People like you are talking about it. People like Bukiji say they are talking about it. People like Yekudi, they are still talking about it. And the same thing, boss man. They are still, that is why. But if you keep, how many people, even very dark man is no longer talking about it. Nobody adjusts. And again, who are the people that is going to meet these people that are helping them?
Hello, caller, mo ti dé o.
Okay, ma.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín, mo kàn fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé mo ti wà around.
Okay, ma.
Continue.
So, nobody. So, who are the people working? Who are the people assisting these boys? Right there in detention. Nobody. The only thing the public are waiting for is information. So, if Bossman and Mr. Mo, Yekudi's team and everybody, they are the ones going down to meet these boys physically, then we should give them the credit. No matter what.
Yeah, but my dear, say that you pay on me a Josh, I be no.
No, kò sí wàhálà.
Hello, caller.
Hello, ma.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Hello, ma. Mo fẹ́ tẹ́ bá lè fi wá sí 3-way call pẹ̀lú máàlù yìí kájọ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ara wa as journalist to journalist àjọ jẹ́.
Okay, ẹ máa ní sùúrù kí á di ẹ̀ padà.
Ẹ á di wa papọ̀.
Àmì ìdẹ́nílẹ̀ rí yẹn ṣe é sì gbọ́ mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní drive báyìí. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má wọrí, time ṣì máa wà lálẹ́. Ẹ má sọ lè tẹ̀lé sọ, mo ti fẹ́ máa drive.
Okay.
Hello, caller.
Hello. Hello, ma.
À ń gbọ́ yín sẹ́ẹ̀, mo ní kẹ́ continue. Ẹ̀yin ẹ yí show sísàlẹ̀. Because ohun echo because ẹ wà lórí show, ẹ tún gbọ́ show. À ń gbọ́ yín dáadáa.
Okay. My brother that is there, one thing.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sókè o, yín lọlẹ̀.
Okay, one thing that I want to clear here and for people all over the world to know. I want to ask my brother here if he's aware of Baba Mohbad's press conference today. Mr. Prince, Mr. K, are you aware of the press conference done by Baba Mohbad today, the World Press Conference? Is he also aware that one Mr. Moses, Baba Mohbad confirmed it that one Mr. Moses from the Yekudi's camp group came to collect 200,000 naira from him?
Go.
Mr. K, are you aware of that? Okay. Are you also aware that Weston, the very day this happened, that money was raised, the money you raised that was raised on Yekudi's platform, the very evening he was given information that he raised over 5 million. Are you also aware that that was the very evening Weston went live on his platform, TikTok platform, and confirmed and thanked Yekudi and his team that they've raised over 5 million, that another good Nigerians, they've assisted spending to be out of cell, while on his own platform, they've contributed money to assist Prime Boy. Another person who is also interested in this matter has also used our own platform to contribute over 5 million. Special credit goes to Yekudi and his team. I don't know if I don't know if my brother there is aware of this. Another question I would like to ask you is, this money we are talking about is in whose account? Is it Spending's family account or Westo's account? If this money is not in Westo's account,
ó ti wà lórí line ẹjọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ti wà lórí line.
As confirmed, okay, what you are online. My brother, good afternoon. Hello, okay.
Èèyàn kan bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ látòrí show mi ẹ dá lóhùn.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr. K. So, I've been asking some questions. Are you aware that one Mr. Moses went to Baba Mohbad and collected 200,000 as confirmed by Baba Mohbad this morning on his World Press Conference? Are you aware of that?
Okay, now the issue of 200,000 naira. Now it is very important for you to know how that money came about before you can before you can cast aspersion on anybody. So you understand? Now this is it. Understand? See, most of you just rely on what you hear outside, but you don't know what goes on at the back end. When I was talking before, I made mention of that 200,000 naira. Now this is it. Mr. Moses,
Mr. K,
Abuja.
Mr. K. Mr. K, please don't touch that man. You are a journalist. I never rubbish you. I'm also a journalist. Don't say most of us. That is insulting. Don't say most of us don't know what is running at the background. We know. We could even be more. We could even get more information than you yourself. So don't look down on anybody. Don't say most of you. It's insulting. Just answer my question. Are you aware of?
You asked me a question, and let me answer you now. Hello?
Ẹ má bínú sà, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má bínú sà.
You asked me a question. Let me answer it. Now, there is Mr. Moses is in Abuja. I said earlier when I was making a call, explaining things, I said Mr. Moses is in Abuja. And the few times that he has come to Lagos to see Spending, he has been doing that out of his pockets. Now, there are a group of people that Baboma belonged to. It was one of those people, one of those team people that suggested it. Now listen, that's one of those that suggested it, that money should be given to Moses for logistics, so that he could come down to, come from Abuja down to Panti. That is the origin of that money. And the money, the 200,000 naira, was given to him. Now this lady, this lady that used to be on their team is no even longer there. You understand? Because so many things later happened. Now, and that was it. So now, if you are talking about maybe you collected, Mr. Moses collected 200,000, is Mr. Moses Baba Mohbad's lawyer? He is not now. Mr. Moses is just an activist. He is not. It's just a group, just like we have a group now. For instance, we are now. If they are sending me down to Panti on this assignment, they have to mobilize me. So that the money that was raised for Baba Mohbad, it was justice. It was to fight the justice for Mohbad, and it was suggested in the group because it's a team that money should be given to Moses after 2 seconds that he has come to Lagos twice with his money. Let's quote some slack now. That is the origin of that money. You don't have to maybe he went to him to collect money. So I believe I've explained that part. It's up to you to believe that, but that is just the truth and nothing but the truth. Hello.
Wọ́n wọ́n sì wà ń bẹ ẹ bá mi dá lóhùn ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni kí n bá yín gbé wọlé mo dẹ̀ ti gbé wọlé.
I'm the investigative journalist now. It was one that asked me whether the down alone by.
Wọ́n sì wà ń bẹ wọ́n wà online.
Go to the question. Me down question 200,000 naira, 200,000 naira. I've answered it. So if you have another question, let him dump it in. I will answer him.
He's online.
Let him ask. I'm not hearing him anyway.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Mi ò tún gbọ́ òun ọmọ báyìí o. Àwọn náà ní kí n gbé yín. Àwọn náà ní kí n gbé yín.
Bí 200,000 naira ṣe jẹ́ nìyẹn. It's a team. Bí ìyẹn kú ní gbogbo wọn tó ṣe wà yẹn sìn. Okay, for instance now, nígbà tí prime boy ní the move, wọ́n deliberate láàrin ara wọn. And out of his pockets, do you know that Mr. Moses have sent money to prime boy before? Mr. Moses has sent money to Westo before.
Mo fẹ́ gbé wọn padà sí.
There are some things people don't know at the back end. It's not a matter of
Hello, sir. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo ti gbé yín padà sí.
Okay. Mr. K. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I can hear you
that you just established, in this thing that we are all doing, there are some clarifications we need to make to Nigerians and people all over the world. It is good that you just established that one Mr. Moses, who is part of Yeye Kudi's team, went to Baba Mohbad to collect 200K as part of logistics to move around. Yes, he's not a bad one. He's good. So that has been established.
So any other question?
Hello, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said any other question?
Hello.
I have answered the question of the 200,000 naira.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, my brother. It is good that you just established that Mr. Moses, went to Baba Mohbad on the permission of people, he's working on the same day,
No, I never said
200,000 naira.
Listen, and quote me. Listen,
no, when you were talking, I allowed you to talk. It is my turn to talk now, my brother. Don't interject me now.
You were on the mic the other time.
You were on the mic the other time.
This went to Baba Mohbad.
I listened.
Baba Mohbad belongs to a group that for justice for Mohbad. Which Moses belongs to?
Can I have the mic?
Moses,
please, can I have the floor? It is my turn to talk now. Let's do this thing one by one for clarity's sake.
If you want to talk, don't quote me wrongly. If you quote me wrongly, I will have to come out to clear it that this is what I said.
Okay,
I didn't say you went to meet me on behalf of anything.
Oh yeah, in summary, there was a 200,000 that was given to Mr. Moses, Abi. In summary, Abi?
Yes.
From Baba Mohbad, Abi?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, yes. That's
I said yes.
Now, my next question is, this excess of this money, that Yeye Kudi and the team, need to, in order to do some other things now, is in whose account? Is it Westo's account, or Arifa account, or Spending's family account?
All right.
This money is in
now,
whose account?
Thank you for that question. Yeah, thank you for that question. Now, this is it. The money is still on spending. The money was that hold on to it. Just remove the 1.5 million naira that you need and use the remaining money for justice for Mohbad. Now, when it now comes out, the plan is when you come back, because a place, and the team has already provided a place for you to stay. That is before this issue comes up. Now, the essence of the money will be transferred into an account that will be used to fight for justice for Mohbad. That is what is still causing the issue. No account has been given to spending to send money to.
Okay.
So just like me telling you that I'm going to send this money to join the Mohbad account, and you have not seen any about it, because I said so. You are now trying to agitate that no, it's not going to be so. That is in summary, that is how it is. So there is no account that has been given to him. It's just a word of mouth. It's just an instruction that was given, and that is causing all of this issue.
Okay, good one. This money is a spending custody according to you now. But the issue is spending is not cooperating to return the assets for other things like security, logistics, and what your group intend to achieve in the future. That is the problem, right? If I get you correctly. Is that the problem?
I didn't. Sorry, come again.
I said the issue, you just confirm that the money is not in Westos or Arifa's account, that the money is in spending's custody. You just confirm that. But the issue now is how to get the essence of the money in spending's account to maybe another account, or for him not to touch it, so that you can use it for other purposes like security, logistics, lawyers, medicals, according to what was stated in your press release yesterday. Is that the problem now?
No, the problem is that spending.
Is that the problem now?
Spending is not. The problem is that spending is not cooperating to accept what we intend to use the excess of the money for.
Okay, spending is not cooperating. Now, my brother, I put it to you again that what do you think could be responsible? What do you think could be responsible?
That's what I'm saying.
Spending not cooperating. What do you think is the reason why spending not cooperating?
Now, based on the fact that Westo had told him that the money is for him.
Okay, you have those facts. You have those facts that Westo was the one, that influenced him not to dance to Yeye Kudi's tune. You have
Spending said it is not now. Spending has been communicating to us too. We communicate with him. Let me ask a question. How do you think we get to know the amount that was raised for spending?
Yes.
How do you think we get to know?
Yeye Kudi's team contacted Westo, and they somehow this is the balance.
No.
And that was how you were able to. How do you get to know that? Spending
you got to know
it, right?
Send a screenshot of the money.
Okay. Now, I put it to you again. According to your claim, or what happened on Yeye Kudi's show the other day, she claimed that Westo was the one prevailing on the spending not to release the excesses. How are you sure of that? Do you have pictorial evidence, or it was based on hearsay? And when I say hearsay in journalism, you know what I mean, my brother? Was it based on hearsay? Was your conclusion based on hearsay, or you have pictorial evidence? Spending said so.
Yes.
Okay, you know why I don't want to mention spending more? It's because this guy is still in the cell. And you and I know that it is not appropriate to be saying it's a public forum that we've been communicating with.
I said we talk with him.
We have to be professional in what we do. See, I don't have any problem. Honestly speaking, I don't have any problem with you. And we don't have any reason to have issue with ourselves. I saw your press release yesterday. Very nice one. Because you establish it that money is in spending custody, which is the truth, and not Westo or Arifa or any other person. Very good one. Very good one. That your press release vindicated Westo or any other person, you know, that has been earlier alleged.
Wait, hold on.
This money.
Hold on.
And again, you just established that. Again, you just established that somebody from Yeye went to Baba Mohbad to collect 200,000 as logistic. Someone that is helping somebody is coming to collect money from somebody that need help to move around. Is that person a lawyer? That you have to pay? You said you are helping, and you are still collecting from the old man, the poor man.
This is what you need to understand.
I don't understand that line.
This is what, if you are talking like that, then I don't see you as someone that, you know, you are talking as if someone that is a kind of ungrateful. Anybody that talk like that is an ungrateful person.
Okay, me, I will never attack your personality, and I don't want you to do that to me also. You know, we are on argument. And our argument must be based on facts. I only ask you, do you have pictorial evidence that Westo was one that prevailed on spending, not to release the money? If you come out with pictorial evidence, I will clap for you. Because I speak based on fact. I argue based on fact.
When you ask me this question,
but you said according to spending, who is in cell now? What the spending is in cell. You cannot come out and say, yes, I was the one that confirmed that to you now. My brother, this is hearsay in journalism or in law. And hearsay has no place before the law. In the eyes of the law, even in journalism, you must have your facts.
Listen. You asked a question and I'll give you a simple answer. I asked you a question and I'll give you a simple answer. You said,
and I saw lacuna in the response, and I'm trying to point out those lacuna.
And I told you, we have conversation with this person. If there was no conversation with him, would I say there was a conversation with him? That is how we got to know.
I'm with you. You have the floor. When you after you, I come again. You have the floor. After you, I come again. It's a healthy argument. We are not attacking each other. We don't need to do that.
No. You don't have to argue. If I want to ask you a question and I'm giving you an answer, but you are countering my answer. No, now you asked a question. I saw evidence, and I said, this is what this person said.
I saw lacunas, and I called your attention to that you established that one Mr. Moses collected money from somebody from Baba Mohbad. You established that. You also established in your press release yesterday that the money is in spending custody and not Westo. Then my question again is, why is Yeye Kudi, Bossman, and others calling Westo out when the money is not in his custody? And I will respect you if you can come out with pictorial evidence
why are they calling him out?
That Westo, maybe a kind of chat between Westo and the spending that don't release the money to them. Wallahi, I will drop this call and I will clap for you, my brother. I will salute Yeye Kudi. I will salute you as well if I see pictorial evidence like that. When I say pictorial evidence, you and I know what I'm talking about. ESA has no place in journalism. Even in law.
Hello, listen. Now, when you are saying, see, there are some things you don't try to downplay. I am having a conversation with you now. We are not chatting. It's a voice thing. You are hearing what I say clearly. I don't even know if you are recording me or not. That is your problem, man.
This is a live show. You need the recording.
I don't even care. Because I know I'm standing on the truth. Now, the thing is this.
Me, I'm not used to attacking people. When I argue with facts, don't say that is my problem. It's not good. When you are a journalist, You don't use offensive language
we talk to spending.
Don't say that is your problem. It's not good. If you are a journalist, if you watch saying that you are a journalist, stop saying that is your problem. Look at all my statements. Look at my statement. Did I use any offensive word on you or anybody? No. It's because I'm trained and you are also trained. You are also trained. Don't say that is your problem. It's not good. You said you are an investigative journalist.
Hello.
You should act like one. You should act like one. Okay. Don't attack me. I don't need to. You don't need to attack me. I said I don't care. You are just conversing.
Because I am standing on the truth. That is to tell you that I can still say it over and over again. I don't care. I will still say it over and over again. If you call me, I will still say what I say over and over again. So I don't care if you record me or not. If I'm checking out of all of this, I'll be scared. Maybe they are recording me or I'll be careful. You understand? But I'm saying it and I said what I said. This is why I said I don't care because I know what I'm standing on. You have asked a simple question that he said, what is the evidence that, or what is the proof that Westo is the one that is saying that the expense should not release the money? And I said, we have a discussion with this boy. We have a discussion with this boy. It's not, we don't even want to involve him in all of this drama in the first place. We will have a discussion with him just the way Westo said he raised 3.5 million for Prime Boy. We had a discussion. I was confirmed from Prime Boy's mom that this is the amount that was raised. Prime Boy himself confirmed it to me that when the mother brought money, that he was even telling the mother that he didn't even know that people raise money for him. I can tell you fact. He told me. Prime Boy told me. Like I said, I speak to him on a regular basis. He told me, he said, when the mother brought money, he said he was even asking her that, mommy go let me know. Why not wait for spending to come out? Why not wait for? Why is it that Yeye Kudi and his team cannot wait for this guy to listen. Now, let me tell you. Now, listen. All this one you are just asking for, okay, why is Prime Boy's mom not in good terms with Westo? Or are you aware that Prime Boy's mom are not in good terms with Westo? And the last time Prime Boy went to Westo's life is to thank him for the money being raised. This is just a why is the mother not in what to go down with him? Because he went to say he raised also amount of money. Honestly speaking, he said it. We had a meeting. Spending the conference call was made. And not in anybody's account. It shows that this money is not missing. It's there. Wait for him to get his freedom. Then get him seated. Ask him questions. Congratulations, you are out. Yes, but you still need one or two things to do with money. This money in your account. This is our plans. You already have a premeditated thing in your mind. You understand? Like I said, the question you have been asking is that was there any account number sent to spending to send the money into? That's the question you ask. They did not use this book now. These people we are saying like the one that prepared on it not to give the money. They didn't use this now. Maybe it is their own approach. If you put this approach, that is wrong. Making reasons why he has to keep that money. Then he will assure you guys that okay, no problem. Okay, I think you believe in it. Plan on it. Don't forget that. I think you believe in it. I think his personal account. This money is in his personal account. Even a father, if you transfer money wrongly to your daughter's or son's account, the bank has no right to say, okay, the father has come to complain, they want to return the money. They have to seek the consent of the daughter or the son before the father can have his money back. You have paid in this money into his account, it's there, there's nothing we can do. You just have to be strategic with your approach, and that is the missing link here. That is what you are missing. Tell him, blah, 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 use 2 million,
accept by you. Then the remaining, you still need money. You said it as well that once you might need the wool, then when they come out, get them seated and talk to them. He's a Yoruba boy now. He's not an animal.
Now.
We are well trained now.
Now, this is what you have said now. What you have said now. What you have said now. I love what you said now. I love what you said. I love what you said now. I love what you said. That when it comes out, we sit in. I love what you said perfectly. And it is something that we also have in mind. You get, and like I said, where I want you to understand me is this. I understand, Yekudi and the rest is this. Like I said, there was no account number given to this boy to pressure him to put the money into. The money is still with him. We only said it's just like when you give, it's just like you giving your son or your child money and say, okay, but you but ko ye to ma need to ma no ko yombe then yoku ya ma fi se nkan bai ma se nkan bai. That is only thing that was said and that is causing issue. Not as if maybe mo fun an account number transfer away CB or not. Definitely it's going to come out, and when it comes out there's going to be a discussion. You understand? That is it. There's nothing that is more than that. So it's exactly the same thing as you just said. We will have a discussion, but the thing is that when we have conversation, we just saying that spending then the rest will be used for this and that. Then that was where the issue happened, and that was where problems started happening. That why are we going to say this? Why are we going to say that? There is no Fula account is in your account. It's all this is just verbal, it's just instruction. That is causing issue here. It's instruction. Nobody has given an account now. I've been Westo in all the things that Westo have said. Did Westo ever say that they've given him an account? I spoke with Westo myself. Me and Westo talked for more than 3 hours because of this thing, trying to understand ourselves. Anything. We understood everything. He also has admitted it that the reading is good. But where he was just saying that we should leave the money for him. And they said, and the people that raised the money on the platform said no. So there's nothing like maybe no. It's just an instruction. Imagine you telling your son, okay, and your son is not saying no, or just saying no, because probably he felt that he needed to spend that money on something else. We are going to find out it now. This is a logical thing.
My brother, do you know that even as a father, you give your son or daughter money and give him or her a specific instruction? Do you know that if your daughter did not keep to that your specific instruction, you as a father, a more knowledgeable and experienced, you still have to calm down and look for a way to treat that situation. And not as if you want to child, as if it's a bad child or something.
We are both saying the same thing.
The missing link here is we need to calm down. Yekudi, understand maybe yes, they need to give accounts to people for accountability purpose, but they still need to apply the right strategy as far as this matter is concerned. The person that is inside cannot be pressurized. Once you do that, there will be public reaction, and they will see the others as bad people. Whereas they meant to work for him according to you now. They meant to work for him according to you now. But if they don't go about it in a very strategic way, it might turn out to be something else. And that's the missing link.
We understand. We are looking into all of those things. We are looking into all of those things.
Two things here. It has been established that this money is in expendings custody. Number one. Yes. So, number two, Number two, it is also very clear that Westo, Arifa, or anybody, or Sele, or anybody, they should not be having issue with Yeye Kudi because the money is not in the custody of the three people I mentioned. Those people don't need to be there. According to you, everybody is looking for justice for Mohbad. And I still put it that this is a distraction. It's going to affect you guys in your quest for justice for Mohbad. If one money is hanging somewhere and it's just 3.5 million or 4 million, leave it sideways. You come back to it. And when are you going to come back to it? When spending is out. That is when you come back. If it's not cooperating now, or you did not see reasons to give you the SSs or to forward to anywhere, leave him. Let him gain his freedom. Once he is out, get him seated. Spending congratulations, you are out. You are our brother. We love you. We are not Taloba. We are so person like myself and Moyikide and Taloba. I don't even know why I get myself into this, but because we are journalists of the modern age, we see what is trending and we come out to lend our opinion. That's what we are doing. Some people will say they have paid some people. Some people don't get paid though. This is a matter of national interest. And it is our civic responsibility to come out and provide solution to it. The missing link is the approach. Maybe calling some people out is when spending will not do the right thing. It will not work that way. My brother, calling me out, calling maybe Westo or Arifala or Sele out, that is not when there will be solution. Let's allow him to calm down, get his freedom, come out, get him seated. You said you have good plans now, hotels, medicals, and what have you. Good one. And I say bravo to you guys, to Yeye Kudi, if that is true. If you put him in that hotel after medical, what have you say? Spending. Nigerians, people all over the world contributed this money. Now they need reports. They need for accountability purpose because we are still going to raise money for other people in the future. And this is a trusted platform. This is what I want you. This is what I want you to do. This is the right thing to, and the boy will cooperate. But for now, who dangerous? Can you one say? Catch it tomorrow. So come back. All
right. No problem. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your. I really appreciate your. All this thing is not something to even argue about in the first place, really. So everything you have said, we are already looking into it. We are already strategizing and looking for, seeing way forward. You understand? But like I said, it's just the instruction. Like, don't use this money yet. Just take your money that is causing all of this thing and the misinformation that is being passed. The truth is this: when we have conversation with him, he says different things entirely that makes us believe that it is Westo that is doing all of these things. You understand? It makes us believe so, and we know that the only person that can do that is the one. So, but like you have said, we strategize and see what the best thing we can do because we all want justice for Mohbad. So that is all I can say. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a wonderful time with you. Nigerians,
all right, yeah.
Both of us, and want to assure you that we'll carry on. We will not rest until we get justice for Mohbad and others, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to come on board, to set some records straight, based on what I know. I did not touch areas where I did not have information on. And as a journalist, I only speak on what I know, and I always stand by the truth because I know it is my duty, to say the truth when necessary. And that is what I've done. So God bless you. Yes, it's my first time on your show, and I would like to, to be on your show more on matters that has to do with the nation.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming on board. So I have to off the live show now. Thank you. I'll see you in the evening. Bye.